Hit the button. Hit the button. All right. Are we being recorded? Do we know? I think we are.
Yep, it looks like
Oh,
we're
yeah.
live on Facebook.
Perfect. Awesome. So that's great. So this is our second part of the 3-year extravaganza, 37 months straight, which is spectacular and all that great stuff. So before we introduce our next team, we'll just open it up to me in a great manner of this great individual who, okay, I'm going to share the screen. Yeah. Caroline, you know his name. Go ahead, introduce him. You know.
Chester Cheetah.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, I stopped sharing the video. That's what I do best. Okay, let's do that again.
Word around the snack aisle is that someone's got a birthday that needs celebrating. Well, Extravaganza, you're in luck, 'cause Chester Cheetah is here to add some cheesy goodness to your special day. Your friend Andy told me you're turning 3, and if that isn't worth popping open a bag of Cheetos, I don't know what is. So, happy birthday. May your special day be as flavorful and spicy as a bag of Cheetos flamin' hot. From the bottom of my Cheetos loving heart, I hope this year is as fun and flavorful as you are. Take it easy and keep it cheesy, Extravaganza.
Thanks. All right. I think it's still going, right?
No, it's done.
Okay, perfect. I do hear it still in the background. That's my thing, but that's all good. As long as the world doesn't hear it, they don't know he's not really here in person, which is spectacular. So, Caroline, would you like to introduce the next improv team?
Yes, up next we have the Improv Professionals.
Sounds like you said zit. Did you say zit?
Zit.
Zit. All right.
Add a little flavor onto it, you know?
So, just because I'm not exactly sure what's going with what's going, we'll just put it, I'll put myself as number 0. Caroline, make yourself number 1, please. Mel, make yourself number 2, please. Melody, please, number 3. Saran, number 4, please. And we'll just hit this. That's the order I see it in. So, we'll see what games we end up playing. So, it just comes down to, we'll do a bunch of different, some short form, some long form games, and seeing where it takes us. So, this is our 3-year anniversary, and it's awesome. It's spectacular. So to me, very grateful having the team and all aboard. So I do have to hit the timer. I'm gonna keep staring at the time for some reason, but not hitting the button. Doi. But for some reason, I still love the word doi. I know many people don't use that word, but that's a great word for some reason. But especially for the youngsters, that I'm not, but I still love the word doi. It's a great word. But so, you know what? We're just gonna go around. Why not? This just popped in my head. To me, the word doi. It's not my favorite word, but I think it's a great word. What word do you not use a lot, Caroline, that you think people need to use more?
Morbid. I don't use it as much as I would like.
Morbid?
Morbid, yep.
Sounds like gum. There is an orbit gum, but no.
There is an orbit gum, but morbid is not orbit. It's very, you would not want to chew on morbid.
Or maybe you would. You never know, right? Until you try, but just today. Mel, what word do you think is used that's not used enough? That's a great word.
Flabbergasted. It's very fun to say.
I guess it is pretty flabbergasted to say. It's very awesome to say it and just thinking. But again, you got to realize that people use just about every other word with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 syllables. A lot of conversations will be really boring or super book smart, which to me still equals boring. Just messing with you.
So I guess you're not a fan of Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek then.
No, I mean, I actually did like that show a lot. As I was showing to Caroline, I got to break. What happened to my cup? That's a bummer. So you pulled it back, but what happened to my cup?
Absolutely flabbergasted, David.
They just lock it. You see them like coffee. I actually do need to get another cup, but you see that. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Those that are in Schitt's Creek know this, but they know it a lot better if this video just, okay, we're just gonna screw it. There we go.
There it was.
Try to get, she catches it. All right. But, all right, it's not that important to do, but I was, because I broke it in the Comic-Con extravaganza, my cup that was so annoying, 20 years of Marvel cup right before the show. So I kept advertising it. So I did just buy this at Five Below. earlier this week, and this has been my go-to cup of coffee because my other one, my Improv cup, which my sister got, I have two of them. It's only 8 ounces, so it overfloods if you don't pay attention. And well, it won't overflood if you hit the sizes right, which I did it. And certain coffees, it's really annoying that it overfloods. So I like my bigger cup of coffee anyways, just one and done, sort of 2, 3 done where it's limited. So, and that also, I use those things a lot, but I prefer when I'm at home, more relaxed format. Melody, what word is a great word that you think that's not used enough?
Livid. I
Living.
feel like I used that livid a lot when I was in New York for whatever reason. Maybe it's just like people are always angry and always like upset, always just like we're so livid. And once I moved to Atlanta, like people seems to be just nicer, or maybe I'm trying to figure out why. I've never used that word once or heard that word once in this house, but livid.
Living. Well, that's interesting. I don't agree with the Atlanta, New York thing. No, New Yorkers, real New Yorkers, like myself, we're sweethearts. We're nice. That's what I'm talking about. How you doing? Right. So, Saraya, how about yourself? What's a great word that's not used enough?
The one other word that came to mind was shook, but I don't use it very often in like verb form unless I think I'm just a different generation. For me, it's like it means one thing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that used to be, I think that was a word before my time, actually, but that's, yeah, that actually was.
Maybe it's a couple back. Yeah, maybe it's making a comeback. I don't know.
That's always a possibility. A lot of the old stuff does come back and you're like, isn't that old school? No, old school's good stuff today. I'm just like, okay, what's what? So anyway, so it's always interesting to see these lovely ladies and seeing where we're going to take different things. So we'll just start off with a pun joke style game. Why not? So it'll go around. I'll start, Caroline, Mel, Melody, and Saraya. And since there's nobody else here, I can make it where everybody can see it in the same order that I have it, even if you watch on YouTube, Twitter, or any of those, which is spectacular. So we'll play. I'm just thinking here, there's too many of them. You know what? We're going to say, we'd like to do a different one than we do. You know what? We're going to say, doctor, I have a pain. I feel like a blank. Doctor, I have a pain. I feel like a blank. Okay, so we'll fill in the word first, and then we're all using the same thing, changing up the different joke pun style. So just thinking rain, because it was raining earlier today here in NYC. So I'm going to say rain. And I do love the rain, so I don't blame it on the rain. But doctor, I have a pain. I feel like rain because it's really drizzling wet.
Doctor, I have a pain. I feel the rain. It's in my bones.
Doctor, I have a pain. I feel like rain, just stormy and cloudy all the time.
Doctor, I have a pain. It feels like a rain because I can hear thunderstorming in my head all the time.
Doctor, I have a pain. It feels like rain and I'm drowning in sorrow.
I'm saying this just because Caroline sort of with her thing. Doctor, I feel pain because my tooth feels like rain because I'm in a lot of damn pain. Okay, so we're going to push that out the door. All right, so Caroline, give yourself a quick hand. And now, Caroline, give us a word, then let us know why you're going to doc.
The word is leaf. Doctor, I have a pain. I feel like a leaf shaking.
Doctor, I have a pain. I feel like a leaf. I feel like I'm falling.
Doctor, I have a pain. I feel like a leaf. I'm turning yellow.
Doctor, I have a pain. I feel like a leaf. I'm forced to leave like a leaf in the fall, changing seasons.
Doctor, I have a pain. I feel like a leaf because, I'm feeling like I'm being branched out.
Doctor, I have a pain. I feel like a leaf ready to fall.
Great job. So we're going to put that to the side. Mel, please give us a brand new word, then let us know why you're going to doc.
Carpenter. Doctor, I feel like a carpenter. My head is pounding.
Doctor, I'm feeling like a carpenter. I'm just feeling laying there on the floor doing nothing.
Doctor, I feel a pain. I feel like a carpenter. I'm handy.
Doctor, I feel so much pain. I feel like a carpenter. I'm really feeling hammered.
Doctor, I have a pain. I feel like a carpenter, just dusty.
Doctor, I have a pain. I feel like a carpenter. I feel so stiff and wooden.
That's a great job. I'm gonna put that to the side. So Melody, please, and we were heard by Anthony. He loved your name. He goes, I love that name, Melody Ma. So Melody Ma, would you like to give us a word and then let us know how you would go to doc?
Fire. Doctor, I feel like pain. I feel like fire. I'm just burning up all day.
Doctor, I feel a pain. I feel like fire. I feel like I can rise from the ashes.
Doctor, I feel pain. I feel like fire because I feel like I'm being smoked out.
Doctor, I feel a pain. I feel like fire. Oh, it's my heart burning.
Doctor, I feel a pain. I feel like fire. My spark is going out.
Doctor, I feel like pain. I feel fire. I feel like everything around me is just radiating hot smokes.
Yeah, so we're gonna put that to the side. So Saraya, please give us a word, then let us know why you're going to doc.
A drum. Doctor, I feel a pain. I feel like a drum. I don't know if it's my heart beating fast or the band practice next door.
Doctor, I feel pain. I feel like a drum because I don't have the right theme.
Doctor, I'm in pain. I feel like a drum beaten down.
Doctor, I have a pain. I feel like a drum. I think my heart is out of rhythm.
Doctor, I feel like pain. I can feel my heart beat so irregularly. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da.
Doctor, I feel a pain. I feel like a drum. And I feel like I could go on forever.
And great job. So, all right, we're gonna do something a little differently. I think I messed up, which I usually do. So I was trying to throw some of these things out. And when I throw things out, I rip them in half and then 4 pieces and 5 pieces. And I think I threw out the wrong paper. Again, it's what it is. It's good. It'll work, but just isn't going to be. I mean, it'll still be successful because these ladies are amazing. But yeah, I messed up with that. It's all good. So we're gonna do a charades type of game. So we're gonna show off the card to the audience, and the person's gonna look away so we see they're not looking. Then when we tell them to turn around, they're gonna look and they're gonna perform. Oh, that doesn't make sense. No, everybody's gonna look away except the performer. That's it. And then everybody's gonna guess. So because I wrote them up, I took this from months back, but looking at all of them today, I'm not gonna be guessing. I will perform for somebody else to guess, but and show it off to the audience. So we'll do it in a point system barrel. Again, who cares? But it's just a round thing. And so for each round, there's a game to win. So the winner of this game. So looking right now, you know what? We'll just start off. Go ahead. You have a question, Caroline?
Are we all making guesses in turns or just shouting out?
Well, yeah, I mean, you could always raise your hand if you guess. I mean, you know, you don't have to raise it. You could guess it now. Again, the bad thing about when you all guess, because we know Zoom, the connection volumes and stuff, I'm going to go with what I really think I hear. So a lot of times, you know, I guess you could raise your hand. What do you think works better? Raising the hand or just saying it at once?
I would think if we went in a circle number order.
Oh, so, okay, well,
So
yeah, but I mean,
I
again,
would guess
that's,
a word, Mel would guess a word, Melody would guess a word, Saraya would guess a word, I would boom, 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 boom.
oh, okay. I don't know about that, but okay, that.
It's up to you. We can also
No,
shout out.
well, I'm just thinking because again, they get all day to guess if that's the case, where we don't want that to be a 2-hour game, but okay. So I'm gonna mix this up. Tell me when to stop. I'm gonna do a terrible job just even what I left over here, but it's all good. Well, hopefully it's good. Okay, so whatever this is, oh yeah. Okay, so just everybody look away. I'm gonna show it to the audience. So remember, you could always ask questions. You could ask, is it one word, 2 words, movie, all that stuff, or characters and all that stuff. So I'm showing this off to the audience. Got to make sure my camera doesn't keep messing up. And I do believe you all see it. All right, so you all may turn around. I'm looking at my timer because it's a timer thing. And just wait. Okay, let me write down my time on that. So even though I didn't start, it's all good. All right, so
2 words.
Yours.
Thinking? Oh, 2 words.
Smiling too.
2 words.
Mhm.
Van Gogh.
First word. 2
Second word.
words.
Here. Lobe.
E-
Hearing.
Ear
Listen.
canal. Ear canal. Canal.
Flying.
Bird.
Airplane.
Bird.
Yeah, airplane. No.
Flying. Flying ear.
Dumbo?
Don't.
Flying.
Okay, throw that all out.
Okay.
Movie.
Movie.
The Goonies?
Fern Gully.
Two
Second.
words. Dog.
Gully. Lord of the Oh.
Men in Black. That's 3 words.
Flying.
2 words. 2 words.
Eating.
Fighting.
The Mask.
Dog? What?
Dog.
Beethoven? No,
ear.
Beethoven's 1 word.
Dog ear.
Ear. Ear. Listen.
can hear, yeah, yeah, not happening, but okay. This is
Ear?
Ear. Fly.
Okay.
Ear plug.
Eating?
The Jerk.
I feel
It's a
like
movie.
it's like,
Oh,
go ahead, go for your guess. I'm gonna give each person 1 guess. There's not a chance in hell, but go for it, Soraya.
the flight.
Okay, nowhere close, but okay, Caroline, nobody's gonna be close, but
Airplane 2.
yeah, nowhere close. Hit Mel.
Airbud?
Nope, nowhere close. And the final one, Melody.
Ear.
So my assumption is this might be a generation thing because they're all into their video games in today's world. You're right. So somebody keeps doing this. It sounds like nobody said that, not even once, but
Oh.
but that's charade. But it was Marty McFly. I'm trying to get you to that, but nobody would get there
that's
anywhere close. So that's why I was even trying to get to Michael J. Fox, but still, what Amy would say he sounds like. Nobody would say that even once. But so hopefully, maybe they wised up. We'll find out. But now everybody's going to guess Caroline's, but mine, but myself, should I say? So we'll see how crazy she has to go. They'll probably give her something easy like dog, but I hope that's not the case. So Caroline's going to have this. I don't even know where I put half the stuff. I just had a bunch more. Okay. So just tell me when to stop, Caroline, and then everybody else is going to look away.
Stop.
All right. So do I have to show this? Yes, Caroline's one. So everybody else look away. And this is. Give me a thumbs up when you see it. Okay, so perfect. So again, everybody could talk except for Caroline. You could ask her any questions or what's what, and you may begin.
Movie.
Movie.
2 words.
Words. Alien.
Monster?
Golem. Sleeping.
Sleepy. Scary.
Goonies. Nails. The Ring.
Sleeping Beauty.
Freddy Krueger?
Long Nails.
Freddy Krueger?
Halloween one. Oh, sorry.
You got
Got
Nightmare.
it.
Yeah, Mel
No,
got
got
it.
it.
So I wasn't sure they were gonna get it just because
What
Freddy
is
Krueger's
it?
not a movie, but it was Freddy Krueger. It was the character from the movie Nightmare on Elm Street. But great job. So it is fun hearing how people are guessing like so far out. Obviously, it's always easier to know when you know the word. Sounds like it's so
I
hard, but
really want to see that version of Sleeping Beauty though. There's so many.
That's their new prince, I guess, right? That'll be interesting.
The
So this
nightmare.
will be Mel, so everybody could look away for a moment except Mel and tell me when to stop, Mel.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be your word. Okay. This should be interesting. I think doable, but so when you are ready, timer will begin once you start now. You get it all look, ladies.
Video
Video
game.
game.
Movie
Pouching.
as well.
Movie.
Movie. Okay, so it's a movie of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Holy crap.
Wow.
I looked away for like a second, but okay. So,
I have only played one video game that was made into a movie, and that was Sonic the Hedgehog, and I played it on the computer. So
the original Sonic the Hedgehog or one of the BS spin-offs?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not.
The original was great. The
I
original
don't
was
know what
great.
I've done in my life. Stop asking questions. Why are you trying to get down to the nitty gritty?
So we're gonna have everybody look away again, except for Melody. And Melody, please let me know when to stop, and then you're gonna show the charades.
Stop.
Yep, charade, look away. All right, okay. So, oh yeah, good luck with this, but.
Always good to hear.
You can all look, she's about to begin. So.
2 words.
Words.
Boobs. Angelina Jolie.
Aircraft.
Marilyn Monroe.
Woman.
Pretty
Pretty woman.
rabbit.
Woman. Famous actress.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Big glasses.
Are we doing a first and last name? Yes, okay. Thelma Dinkley.
Old 1960s.
Is she
Early,
alive now? Meryl Streep. Selma Hayek.
glasses.
Neil Loren.
Zoe Deschanel. The girl who
Zara?
played Penny.
First word.
First name.
Fingers. Ring.
Ariana Grande. She's not really an actress. Is she?
Something.
Fingers. Fingers or ring. Fingers.
Regina George.
Knuckles.
Second.
Second. Last name.
Liv Tyler.
Oh, surprised. Hide your face. Think.
All right, is she in her 20s now? 30s?
Finger think.
40s? Okay, so somewhere
Famous
around
or
her
not
40s.
famous? A-list, B-list, A-list.
Oh. Emma Stone.
Oh, this is tricky. What's that girl's name? Gosh, she was in
Jennifer Aniston.
The Notebook. Anne Hathaway.
Amy something.
Amy Adams.
Not The Notebook.
Tina Fey.
Diaries.
You got
Tina
the word.
Fey.
Left field. All right, so that's.
I'm like, I don't know how to shrink.
That one.
It's- She's great. I love her. But yeah, so that was written. I just was messaging Melody, because I knew she really wasn't sure who that was. So I was trying to give her every hint in the book about her, but
like I can't say, like it's hard to.
no. Oh no, yeah, you can't say in words that you're like, oh, she got black hair, she got brunette, yeah, all that, and she's great. So now Soraya is going to be the last one to do this game. So, but yeah, great. Who did say Tina? Oh, that was Caroline.
Caroline.
Yeah, definitely. She also knows who wrote it, but that's and we've done that one recently. Which
Yeah, I did also think, who does Andy know?
True. Most
And
of
that's
these.
why I thought maybe it was Emma Stone, because I was like, she was in a Spider-Man movie. Andy might know who that is.
I do know who she is. I don't know how to act her, but yes, I definitely know who she is. All right, so everyone can turn away except for Soraya right now. So Soraya, let me know when to stop, please.
Stop.
Okay, so you just have to get the first word of this, but
Hold on, let me see it again.
so Melody, turn your head.
Wait, can I see it one more time? Oh
No,
yeah.
I'll show you once Melody turns her head, right? Okay. So you don't
I
have to
don't-
get the full name. Well, you don't know who that is? Everybody on the
I see that. What's the last word? I can't read it.
I'm gonna
Message.
rewrite it. That's why I told you just use the word, but I mean it's
I think I got it. Okay, okay.
all right. Okay, so you can get the whole thing if you want. Let them know how many words you want to do, but
Can we turn back now?
yep.
So you mentioned one word, right?
No, you can't say any, you can't talk at all. You gotta do everything in fingers.
One word.
Word. Movie.
Movie.
Monster.
Streaming.
Scream.
Vampires.
Neck.
Dracula.
Hair.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
Twilight.
Alien.
Neck. Fight vampires. Vampires. Okay. There's vampires in the movie, but that's not the
Dracula?
word. Frankenstein. Van Helsing? Is that one word?
Hair.
Hair.
Helsing
Something about hair.
and hair.
Not about hair. Heart.
Princess.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. A lollipop. Oh,
I. Me.
person,
Women.
woman, boobs. Okay, a female vampire.
Female vampire.
Oh God, Mrs. Dracula.
Dracula's bride. Does Dracula have a bride? I don't know.
Frankenstein's bride, Bride of Frankenstein.
Just so you all know, you all definitely know who this is. You may never have watched it, but you all know who it is, just for the record.
And it's killing
Sure.
people.
And it's
But we're only looking for one word. Slash.
sword.
Kill Bill. It's 2 words. There's no vampires. Neck. Oh, Underworld? What? That's a movie about vampires and there's a lady protagonist. Okay, throw away the movie. It's not a movie.
Okay. TV
It's a
show.
TV show.
Uh,
Vampire Diary.
True Blood. Dang it. 2 words.
Buffy.
Buffy. Yes.
Yeah, all right, there you go. But
Like, okay, TV show.
no, let's say, so the Buffy the Vampire, yeah, it's always good to get them into especially when they're guessing totally one sex, get them to the other sex, just so it makes it easier. But great job, ladies. So we're going to do another game. And I got a bunch of these things. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we won't do it that quick. We're going to do, you know what? We're going to do, I'm just looking here, how many zooms. We're going to do the original love letter killer style. So right now, going to have it where me and Caroline could definitely help me do this, but we're going to pin each other right now. And, okay, and then like, there we go. All right. So, and just for the record, I did it. Caroline didn't. She's taking too long, but that's besides the point. No, just a joke.
I did that. The last one.
No, you did not. Okay, but wrong. Anyway, so
I won't help
Well,
you anymore.
no, I'm just
That
saying,
was
like,
close.
unless it was the exact same time, but it would have been exact because as soon as I clicked it, pop, pop, pop. But I'm sure the world wants to know. But it's just again that Caroline knows way more about computers and way quicker than me and just about everything. But not when we're doing the show live. I don't get it, but just messing with it. So Mel, can you give us a suggestion of anything? And Mel's also going to be our voice filler up, where when we raise our hand, she'll give us 1, 2, 3 words, and we have to repeat those 1, 2, 3 words. So, and we're all going to play this in a different style manner, so you don't have to worry about exactly how we're doing it until it's explained to you originally. But Mel, you know the deal. You're going to give us 1, 2, 3 words as we raise our hand, and me and Caroline. What is the suggestion why we might be doing love letter or a pen pal? Which one?
Fairy tale.
Fairy tale. Okay, so just running down my timer here. And dear Melody, I mean, not Melody, Caroline, wrong person. But the whole thing comes down to is I miss you since you moved. I feel like
We should
meet up again. I know we're many, many, many miles away, and that's why I am sending you this message, and it's expensive, but
I want to
live in a real world of fantasy. I feel like you're like a princess to me, so I feel like it's a fairy tale story in my mind. And I miss you and want to
be your prince.
be your prince. Send.
Dearest Andy, I find it tacky that you didn't throw away the letter in which you put the wrong name, crossed it out, and then rewrote it. It makes me feel that
You don't care.
you don't care at all about me. Also, the fact that you cited the cost means
You're cheap.
you're cheap. Cheap. And you want to be a prince. That is
An oxymoron.
an oxymoron. If I were to be someone's princess, I would expect
The finest things.
the finest things. Also, how in the hell are we going to live in a real world of fantasy? That is
Also an oxymoron.
also an oxymoron. Please try to be a bit more
Consistent.
consistent in your next letter. Me. Send.
Okay, Caroline, for the record, to me, wanting to be in a fairy tale with you was a compliment and not an insult because
I like you.
I like you. But sometimes we don't know until we know, and we find out a little too late of who we're dealing with. I think you may be showing off your true colors right now, and
You seem a bit
like a witch in a fairy tale. You seem to be the witch that somebody jumped with their house on top of her, and you're her sister. You're treating me like I did something wrong. I am not sure why.
You think
You think I was trying to be like cheap and why I'm being oxymoronic and all that other weird stuff. So I'm kind of wondering why I even bothered with you, but I feel like
there is something
there is something that might be bothering you, and hopefully it's not me. I do apologize if I misunderstood of your hate towards me, but
I think we
were great friends, and I was only saying it in a friendship manner, not in such an evil way. And the other lady's name that was on the title in the beginning was
my ex.
my ex-sister's best friend. I was helping her write a letter. Send.
Andy, first off, what in the hell is an ex-sister's best friend? I have never
Heard of such.
heard of such nonsense before. Also, you just want to be friends? Then what was all that about princes and princesses? Are you
Friend zoning?
friend zoning me? I am no witch. I am a sorceress. Get the terminology straight. Now, as for
Oxymoronic.
oxymoronic, very good. You spelled it correctly. Proud of you. However, I must say that
You are totally.
you are totally oxymoronic still. Andy, I would like us to continue speaking. However,
This must.
this must be clarified. I am a sorceress of great power, and lots of people come to me for help. If you're going to be speaking to me, you must
Respect my power.
respect my power. Good day, send.
Alrighty, dearest Caroline. To me, I think it's a bit funny, bit hysterical, but don't quit your day job. I feel like
You're trolling.
you're trolling. I saying that in the way of you're really being that weird character. I made a mistake by writing somebody else's name, not in a bad manner. My sister did divorce me years ago, that she's not part of our family anymore because
My family is weird.
my family is weird, but at least we get along. My sister didn't feel that she should have stayed with us. You kind of have that same vibe. I was treating you like a friend, but you feel like you're
A troll under.
a troll under a big tree branch. I don't get it. I'm sorry that I said I missed you, because you seem to think you're way above dealing with me. I do miss our friendship though, so I wish you nothing but the best. 7.
Andrew, I remain flummoxed. I
I'm flabbergasted.
am flabbergasted. I have never been called a troll in this lifetime. However,
I do live under.
I do live under a tree branch, which I'm surprised you know, as you've never come to visit. I am sorry that your sister divorced you.
That is a strange.
That is a strange thing that I did not know existed. I apologize for questioning the ex-sister thing. I do hope that
Everything works out.
everything works out. Enclosed in this envelope is
A spell.
a spell I have written to potentially coax her back into your life. You just need some of her hair and
Some tree sap.
some tree sap. I could not send that, as it would make the letter too sticky to open. I hope we can remain
friends or whatever.
friends or whatever, I must now go to
My coven.
my coven, as they will be wondering what is going on with the spell. Send.
And we'll call scene. All right, so we'll make it where I know it's only my character, but I felt bad for my character. How rude! I said.
That for my character, are you kidding me? You called me a troll? You friend zoned me?
It was Mel who called you a troll, but it was like
He calls you a witch.
that's possible. It's like,
That was all you.
I don't know, Andy. The letter came from you. So
so we're gonna do it again, but we're doing it in a different style manner. So right now, just gonna move the numbers over just for a second. So we're gonna have Mel and Melody, the Mel family. They're gonna be together. So with Mel and Melody, what these two are doing, they do that also. Yeah, you talked me into Caroline. We're gonna do it this way. So you two are on a phone with each other. You're having a phone conversation. So just remember, anytime you raise your hand, you're gonna ask for a word or 2 words or 3. We're gonna fill it in and you have to repeat the words we're saying. So it's a phone conversation, so you don't need to do a whole dialogue of stuff. It's just like 1 sentence or 2 at a time because you're going back and forth answering each other. You're on the phone. Back in the day, there was these things called phones. I know cell phones, nobody messages, everything's a message. Nobody ever talks on them anymore. But so how we're doing this is we have Mel is going to be talking with, you know what? Yeah, we're going to make it easy. We're going to make it, well, it's not easy, but we're going to have Mel and Melody is going to be one of the same person. And they're on a phone conversation with Soraya. So they're going to be speaking 1 word at a time, where Soraya is going to be responding. So you need to make it make sense where you're going back and forth, but you still need to raise your hand. So if you raise your hand, it comes down to if I say 2 words, you raise your hand. Mel's going to say 1 word, Melody will say the other. So whoever left off last and raised their hand, it's got to say that word. And the other person says the 2nd or 3rd word, or whatever the order is. So always that. So whoever's finished talking, when Soraya answers, you're going to respond with the next person that was last speaking. The next person will speak. So there's no number order, it's just back and forth. So it'll start with Mel originally. And what I'm gonna do is, and Soraya also could raise her hand. Obviously, we're gonna have the phone conversation, 1, 2, 3 words. But I'll say, I'm gonna let me and Caroline are actually gonna exchange back and forth, deciding on when one raises hand, I'll respond. Then when the other one raises their hand, Caroline, and it could be the same person. But it's just we're going to take turns giving in 1, 2, 3 words, our choices. Piece of cake, right? So, does that make sense, anyone here? Just raise your hand if it doesn't. Okay, so Caroline, you know the deal. This is the phone conversation. So what is their phone conversation? Why are 2 people going to be calling each other?
they are scheduling a play date for their kids.
Okay, so you're both scheduling a play date for your kids. Starting this here, so I have that. And it'll start with Mel and Melody. So just remember when you're finished talking, when Soraya responds back to you, the last one that spoke, the other one's going to speak first word. When you raise your hand, we might say 1 word, then you could say that 1 word. But if we say 2 words, that first person says 1 word, the second one says, if it says 3 words, it's back, forth, back. And then you could still, doesn't mean that the sentence ends. If you get to, there's some games that end, doesn't mean it has to. It's up to you if you want to pass it Soraya or not, but like I say, try to keep it to 1 line to 2 because it's a phone conversation. You're going back and forth. So when you are ready, the Melbys, I like that. The Melbys, or the Melays. We'll call you the Melays. I like that. I don't know why. But okay, so you may all begin.
Hey,
How
are
you,
and
your
kids
doing?
Hello, Jessica, also known as Melody. I am fine, and my child is
Doing great.
doing great. We are the best we've ever been. Actually, Billy was saying that he really missed playing with your children. And he's been crying all day asking
When he can.
when he can see your child again. In fact, I'd like to coordinate something as soon as possible. Let's
Hang out and
hang out and go swimming. We would love that.
That
Sounds
Great.
great.
but
My
kids
Are
are
feeling
sick.
and
They
are very
are
very
tired
Oh no, this is terrible news. I'm so sorry to hear that they're sick. I hope that they don't have
the flu.
the flu because that would be the primary concern right now, not COVID. I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe we can do something else like
run away.
run away. We could all run away together. Even if your children are sick, we could go out to the woods camping. There's enough open space and
We could.
we could all roast marshmallows.
roasting
marshmallows.
sounds
Amazing.
and
We
Should
Can't.
go
would
go
Two.
to
the
park.
and
The
kids
can
Jump.
jump
into
the
swings and slides.
swings and slides.
I love that idea. Billy loves swings and slides. In fact, he just
Fell off of one.
fell off of one last week. And despite breaking his arm, he bounced back quick and he's ready for more. He's a brave boy, and I am so excited for all of us to go together.
I
Feel like
Feel like
we
can
also
spend
Time.
time
to
go
shopping.
because
The
price of
price
of
clothes
are
Significantly lower.
significantly
lower
than
before.
I can hear you guys so much better now that I'm not using speakerphone. I can't wait to go shopping. Billy needs new clothes, and I love that there's a sale. We should go to
The mall.
the mall. I heard that Dick's Sporting Goods might be a good place to visit.
We
definitely
would
go
this
time
and
follow the
follow
The.
Sales.
I am down. I'm gonna come over right now in my
Toyota Camry.
Toyota Camry that I just had an oil change for, and I'm gonna pick you guys up in 15 minutes. Be ready.
Sounds.
Great.
But.
We need to.
We
Need.
to
Take.
some
Medicine.
for
The.
kids.
Otherwise.
They will.
They
Well.
vomit.
Call scene. All right, so give yourself a hand. So I'm gonna put that down. So that is the phone chat one. I'm just looking here with this thing off. So I see what we got here. All right. Okay, that's cool. Gonna take my timer, knocked off that. All right, so we're going to do. No, we're gonna do a long form style game. Why not? We've been sticking with the short form today, so we'll do the living room. So the living room, simple game. Gonna say a word and then talk about what the word's making me think of, or anyone could take whatever the word I say, whatever they make them think of. Give them a few, anywhere from 20, 30 seconds, and then somebody else can start filling in whatever they're talking about, what that makes them think of. Could be real, doesn't have to be, it's whatever you want. And so be it. Then we'll, after a few people talking, like we're not gonna talk over and over. We're just kind of like, if I go, Melody goes, I could go next. You're just not gonna go back to back of yourself and share the wealth. It's fine. And then we'll cut in to do those scenes. Certain scenes we were talking about, we won't play them all, but we'll play certain scenes we were talking about. So we just don't want to play the last scene we were just talking about first, but otherwise we'll play it and have a lot of fun with it. So any questions, ladies? I believe you all know how to do the living room, but just always like to give the rundown, like the audience to know how that works. So, because sometimes people have more questions than others. So since the anniversary is right there on the screen, we're going to have anniversary as a suggestion. Well, to me, anniversary, it's just sort of funny just because of doing this. Anniversary makes me think of birthdays. It's just exactly the same thing. It really is, because it's just an anniversary. What's the difference between a 5-year anniversary and a 5-year birthday? It's the anniversary of a new birth. So you could say, instead of happy birthday, happy anniversary. No, why not? And the vice versa. Same thing with birthday. Hey, this is your 5th year of the married, so you could be your birthday marriage. Why not? To me, it makes sense, but not to everybody. Though that's the way it makes sense to me, because with birthdays and extravaganzas, and I love that I'm so fascinated that these women are.
I kind of want to, because of what Andy said with the birthday anniversary thing, I kind of want to start a thing where we say happy you-niversary, because it's the anniversary of you. It's a portmanteau on universe. I think it'd be a great word, happy you-niversary. So I think we should just start a new trend.
That sounds too close to happy university, which yes, you have a lot of fun at university, but you also have to write a lot of papers. So I think it's mixed bag at university. Less so fun at university or happy university. It's mixed bag, which isn't a bad thing. Most of life is a mixed bag.
Mixed bag makes me think of Halloween. Just candy, basically, and all kinds of different things, whatever you can get. So basically, the last time I went trick-or-treating was was in Kentucky. New Albany, Indiana is right across the river, and I used
that does make me think of, just because she's talking about Halloween, is holiday candies and the different stuff that they give, and usually they're not considered the best of the bunch. Like Halloween candies, that orange tough candy. Yeah, and I think those things are delicious. I'm one that I always thought those were so good. But fruitcake.
Speaking of candy, so I just went to Sugar Factory the first time yesterday. Like, it's a lot of sugar. I got like a milkshake, and I can't even finish like a third of them before I was like, this is way too sweet. But it's great. I can see like they're all different kind of like banana splits, all different like desserts and just like
See,
I
that does make me think of, just because she said how sweet it is. Melody is a sweet person. So I think they always say you are what you eat, and I think it's funny because we eat a lot of crap. So does that mean, and again, I guess the average person might be crap. I don't think it's the average person, but too many are out there that are full of crap.
Saying like an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And like I learned, like apples aren't the healthiest thing for you. Like it's better than some stuff, but it's definitely not like the healthiest thing for you. And like the seeds have like arsenic or something in it. Like they're not good for you. So I'm like, why would they pick an apple? Like there's so many other fruits and like a broccoli a day.
I went to apple picking another time. Like it was hot, it's so humid in the summer days, and I just feel like a lot of people also just like pick up apples, like, and I saw like so many apples just like on the floor as well, like half eaten. Just people need to just like when people pick apples, they should put it in the basket, not just like eat them on the go and then just like drop them.
Oh, we're gonna swipe and let's see one of those scenes we were talking about.
Doctor, I ate one of these apples. It said if I eat an apple a day, it would keep you away. But I ate the seeds too because I thought I should eat the whole thing, and now I don't feel so good.
Well, it seems your session is going, so like I'm gonna go to next door and checking on them.
Yeah. So you ate the seeds, huh?
Well, I mean, it said an apple a day. The seeds are part of the apple, so I figured I might as well eat the whole thing just to be safe. But oh, now my stomach.
Did you ever hear about how if you eat the seeds of a fruit, it'll grow in your stomach and you'll turn into a tree?
Oh God, is that what's happening? Oh, no wonder I feel so stiff.
Yeah. How long has it been since you ate the seeds?
Like a day?
Okay. We're gonna level with you here. You're gonna turn into a tree. Now, there's pros and cons to being a tree, all right? So it's not all bad news. You will root.
Am I turning into Groot?
No, not Groot. Groot can move around. You're going to root. Like you're gonna need to find a spot that you like a lot because you're gonna be stuck there for like ever.
Oh God, that's a lot of pressure. How long do I have?
But the good news is you don't need a house anymore because you're gonna be a tree. So no more rent, no more mortgage, all those bills off of your table.
Huh. Well, that actually doesn't sound so bad. Maybe I could be my own house. Oh God, what
Now, bad news, all right, is you gotta look out for the lumberjacks. Because they will cut you.
That's what I was gonna say. What if somebody cuts me down and makes me into their house?
Yeah, that's possible. But the good news is, since you ate an apple, if you grow apples that are good enough, you might be okay.
Wait a minute. Well, what if I grow in a park? People can't chop down trees in parks. I think there's a law against that.
Yeah, well, the bad news is beavers still exist.
Swipe. Righty, this is such a fun time for Sugar Factory.
Oh, I am so excited. We're finally having the most. We're gonna die from this, Sugar. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but who cares, right? Like they all say desserts. You're what you eat. So like, by definition, we're eating sweet. We're gonna become so sweet.
Yeah, I mean, you're so optimistic. This is, our second date, it's like, I did get this vibe from you that this was gonna be, that you were gonna be like, taking me down this path. I'm trying to change my lifestyle, and I feel like it's kind of tempting me right now.
I know you've been going to gym like every day. You're just working out all the time. Like you want to really build muscles and you look great. So like, I just feel like you can indulge yourself a little.
okay, you know, I'm not gonna be that person. I'm not gonna be that person. I'm just gonna enjoy the night. And whatever happens, happens, you know, whatever.
So what I'm hearing is like we can order another chocolate milkshake with cookie doughs on top.
Let's do it. Fine, I'm in, you know, whatever. This is it. We live once, right? We live once.
Yes, I like it, even though this is our second day, but like you're always so accommodating. It's so amazing.
You know, I'm surprised that they, you know, they even have like Sour Patch Kids for their martinis. Like there's just like, this is, you know, this is intense. This is like,
This is Wonderland. But oh, all right. This strawberry one tastes really good.
So we're gonna swipe it anyway back to the living room. So we're going to do another thing with just saying with what's what. Just look at the dumb thing behind me. Teams, whatever Teams makes you think of. Anyone could start talking about what Teams makes them think of.
Teams makes me think of Microsoft Teams, which makes me want to punch myself in the throat. Microsoft Teams, for those of you who haven't worked in the corporate world recently, is Microsoft's system to message your coworkers. And it's not bad, except that it breaks constantly. In my personal experience, it breaks a lot. So it'll be like, you're constantly trying to message other people, asking them if their Teams is also not working.
So this reminds me, because I'm in the university world, reminds me of group projects, which also make me want to punch myself in the throat, because you always have that one person on your team who just relies on everybody else to carry them through. And they're like, when is the next assignment due? Tell me what I need to do, okay? I wrote half a page. Is that good enough? And then you see what they wrote, and it's like crap. And then everybody has to edit it and pick up the slack.
Speaking of writing, like, so part of my job is writing a lot of like words, and like everybody is so particular about how they're constructing their sentences. Like basically it's like I would have to write a sentence and someone else would be coming in and rewrite it to their liking with the exact same meaning. And then the ultimate boss would rewrite it again. It's different wording, but it's the same thing. How many times can you really write about the
Does
same?
make me think of, just in general, a lot of, like, if you go to court and they're testifying against you, or that they'll have the attorney ask you the same question 7 different ways. And it's kind of like, I'm one that I will answer and tell them, well, it's the same answer what you asked me before. When you ask me this way, and they don't like when you do that. Even the judge sometimes tells you, but again, after doing it 3 times.
The time that I found out that Andy's been to court multiple times, and how I started trying to think through what he had to go to court for. And I'm imagining that it had to be something like he knew a guy, because I feel like Andy knows a guy who somehow got him. I don't think Andy did anything wrong. I feel like Andy knows a guy, and that guy did something. And so Andy ended up in court as like a witness to something. And so Andy, being the guy he is, he answered truthfully. Like, he's not gonna lie, he's gonna tell the truth. And his friend's an idiot, because like I like Andy's friends with me, so Andy's definitely friends with a lot of other idiots, because you don't get to this idiot without having a few other idiots already.
Reminds me of trying to avoid getting parking tickets and driving tickets when I used to drive back in the Midwest. So like whole different life. I had a car and drove everywhere, and it was just basically trying not to get stopped by a cop in Kentucky. So basically, driving, that's one thing. Something I haven't done recently in New York.
Oh, I've been driving for the past 2 years. Now I moved out of New York. And I would have to say driving in Atlanta is brutal. It's like the traffic is bad, and just like people like people don't know how to drive. They don't have their blinkers on when they switch lanes, and then they will just like cut through you. Like it's just so hard to drive. And when you have a lot of bad drivers.
Melody, I do want you to continue that story, but you were saying how polite people were in Atlanta, not New York City. So I'm just wondering, who's driving out in Atlanta that's not as nice as the people in Atlanta?
Well, people can be nice, but also bad drivers, I guess.
I actually lived in Atlanta for 4 years and I 100% agree because the traffic there was really bad. And just to get from like one part to the other could take hours. And you're just at a standstill. You want to take a nap, but you can't because you're still behind the vehicle.
Yeah.
And every road is named Peachtree.
Yes.
The traffic here in Oklahoma mainly consists of tractors. That's going to be your main obstacle here, because there's a lot of farmland once you get out of the city, and then you get stuck behind these tractors. I was stuck behind 2 of them, so I had to like play Frogger, like wait for the other side to clear so I could pass, get behind the other one, do it again, just to get around all these tractors. So yeah, dodging tractors is pretty much your biggest obstacle here, which.
Right, but let's see one of those scenes.
Okay, so this needs to be rewritten. Actually, that's the problem. It says needs revising, and I would say needs to be revised.
Well, I think it's really just aesthetics. Like it doesn't change the meaning of anything here. Like I know, like boss, you've been spending so many hours teaching me how to write English, but I think my English is okay.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not that, and it is aesthetics, but aesthetics are very important here because we are a graphics design company, so we need our poster to look just right.
Okay, so I will change the word to be is written. Okay.
Yeah, and the placement of this font is also a little bit off. Instead of 1/2-inch margins, I would put 25-inch so we can take up a little bit more space. And
That's a big change.
0.25-inch.
Okay. But then like how are you feeling it's just too big and it's like too much space taken.
You mean it's taking too much space? I know that's kind of the same thing, too much space taken, taking too much space, but we need to make sure we're like very aesthetic with our word choices, because that's kind of a big thing here.
So now it's how I speak as well? Like not just
Well, I know you are giving this presentation, so it's very important. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then like should I just ask you to do the presentation, since I think like maybe that's the best thing?
Well, actually, I have a terrible fear of public speaking.
Swipe. Okay. Gonna ask you this question again. Have you ever seen this picture?
Familiar.
Familiar. Okay. Familiar. Let me ask you a different question. This is a picture behind me. Have you looked at it before?
You know, I definitely think that I've been in a situation like this before. Like it's very, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So prior to now, have you ever observed this visage?
You are so cryptic. You're just I want to
question. Just answer.
I cannot, no. The answer is no. The answer is no.
previous to the current moment, have you happened upon the framed object behind me?
Absolutely.
Your Honor, this witness is all over the place. They are lying clearly. They've said different answers to the exact. I have asked it clearly every single time.
You know, I'm literally, I'm starving over here. Okay. Like this is, I feel like we've been up here for the longest time, you know, like give me a break. You know, this is supposed to have Chick-fil-A over here delivered. And this is,
But you know, we offered you a snack pack and you said no. So
Oh, sure, honey, I can give you a ride. This is a real friendly city. Sure, come on, sure. Well, get in, don't be shy. All right, both of you. There's room for two of you. Of course there is. Okay, let's see here. Oh, get out of the way. Sorry about that.
Wow, this is Caroline, this is not what I'm expecting for our road trip.
I was also not expecting this for the road trip.
Oh, you guys need a snack? We got snacks right there in the back. It's all good.
Is this beef jerky?
Oh yeah, beef jerky. I made it myself. It's the best beef jerky. Help yourself. Get out of the way. What are you doing in the fast lane? Get out of the way.
Well, thanks for driving us, gave us a ride.
Yeah.
Oh, not a problem at all. I just love helping people. You know, I just love people, really. I'm a people person. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Get out of the way.
Well,
Sorry about that.
I see that you're definitely somebody who drives.
Oh yeah, I drive all the time. I've been driving here for 40 years.
That's
I think I will call that the scene on that thing, so give yourself a hand for that. So we do have a little more time for the professionals to still look around. So I do like to reach out to the world to let people know we are looking for new members. So you can message me if you have any interest on Facebook, YouTube, all the sites behind me. You can message me on any of those. And basically, you know, we'll see if the time fits because we do meet up a couple times a week, but there's always ways to go around that to an extent. But we're looking for people, again, this is all virtual online. So it's great if you're local, but it's great if you're not, because it doesn't matter if you're able to. It's all spectacular, but that's beside what I was going to say. We're going to do right now a game of a solo improv. So all that is we're going to kind of basically do a scene of a movie. Not a scene, we're going to do the whole movie in 1 minute. So we're doing a 1 minute remake of doing it to the best of our ability. Whether you heard of the movie or not, we don't care. We want you to do it anyway. So don't let us know until we, at the end, vote on if we think you knew the movie or not. And it's not, you know, well, I heard about it we just want to know, did you watch the movie or did you not? It's a yes or no, simple to the point, but we'll wait till everybody answers. Simple, right? So just where it goes right off the bat, because I'm looking at the number here is where it's going. So Caroline, just for it to be started away, looking one advance forward, right? You can do it backwards. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it backwards. So that is back. Oh no, well, since we're doing it backwards, I guess Saraya, give me a suggestion of a movie. Give me a real movie, whether I know it or not. We'll vote afterwards if I knew it or not, and it'll be timed at a minute exact. So you could all use your timer. You don't have to, but I'll cut it so it'll continue. But I'll do it once you start speaking till it's over to each one of us. So what is the movie that I'm gonna replay?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Willy Wonka. Okay, I'm writing the name of the movie. That's pretty dumb. Now I'm just writing down the timer so then I know what to do. All right, and oh yeah, and then I'll just put myself big. Sorry about that. That wastes time. There we go. Okay. So, all right. So now we gotta change the timer. Good. All right. Because I don't want to lie about my own time. All right. Oh my goodness. Pop, I have the golden ticket. I found the golden ticket. Oh, buddy, that's so great. Oh, you should make it good. And I want you to go with me, Grandpa. Oh, my goodness, you sure me? You got many friends. Oh, yes, I got the golden ticket. I got the golden ticket. La, 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 la. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, Mr. Wonka. We're here, and it doesn't matter you're here. You all got to be doing the different rides here and there. But this is spectacular. Yes, it is kind of spectacular. Oh, well, Hoopus, please let them know. Yeah, we all doing around. Oh, yeah, this is great and everything. I'm spectacular. Okay, so each one's getting women. Why didn't she get eliminated? Why did she blow up such a size? I'm just kind of worried and everything. Don't have to worry. Don't worry. She'll be okay. Hopefully. Yeah, we got all our insurance paid off. Don't worry about it. So basically, where we're going to go. Oh, what do you think it is? Well, I didn't spit out the gum because I wanted to save your company. You wanted to save my company? Yes. Oh, well, you really got the golden ticket and scene. All right, so black. So, dude, then we're going to unmask me. So, and Caroline, I definitely, I hit the wrong button. There we go. All right, so we'll go in order. Caroline, did I see the movie? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, did I see the movie? Yes or no?
Yes.
Melody, did I see the movie? Yes or no?
Yes.
Saraya, did I see the movie? Yes or no?
Yes.
I definitely saw the movie. I haven't seen it in about 30 plus years, but yeah, I've seen the movie and it was an excellent kid movie. No questions asked. The next one with Johnny Depp wasn't as bad as people made it sound, but it was pretty crappy overall. So, but that's all my only critique. So we're going to go now to the next number, which is Caroline. So I'm going to give Caroline one. She's going to perform it. So we're going to put her in the big spotlight because I'll forget otherwise. And then thank you, Caroline. That time you did beat me to it. So great. So, so your suggestion of a movie and you're going to perform it to the best of your ability, whether you saw it or not, we won't know until at the end. But your movie is The Witches of Eastwick. Wait, is that a movie? That is a movie, right? Okay. So is that a movie?
I think so.
Okay, so
I'm not allowed to answer because of
no, but I mean, anybody in the background can answer me.
Yeah, it is.
I
It is.
can't answer.
So, okay, so Witches of Eastwick. Okay, so that's all. When you're ready, Caroline, go for it.
Hello. Good, come. You're going to make a brew tonight. Perfect. Now, all we have to do is douse all the children in the town with the brew, and they'll turn into frogs. Always our end goal here. Now, the way we'll do it is by putting it in the Halloween candy. They'll never know if it's in the Halloween candy. Oh, good. Now, all of you have your jobs. You're going to go out, we're going to spread out the candy, and we'll turn all the children into frogs. Then we need to catch the frogs. This may be difficult. If we have a swarm of flies, well, now we're going to need to turn something else into flies. Turn meat into flies, but that takes a lot of meat, and I don't have.
All right, so scene, perfect. So we're gonna go in that number order again, which is number 2. So Mel, did she see the movie or not?
No.
Melody, did she see the movie or not?
I'm gonna guess no.
Saraya, did she see the movie or not?
No.
I think I saw the movie, but I think she did see the movie. Did you see the movie?
Absolutely have never seen that movie.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was the movie title, what's what, but okay, so I might not have seen
And
it.
you don't even know if it was a movie. How do you see the movie? If you
That's
don't know
very
the movie?
true. That is true. I wasn't sure if that was the title of it, but it's kind of, but that's all. That's true. So now, Caroline, can you give Mel, host, a suggestion of a name of a movie, and she will put, let's make her the spotlight. There we go.
Mel, your movie is 21 Dresses.
Okay, I have to decide what to wear for my wedding day. Oh, this is so stressful. This is the worst part of planning a wedding. Do I do this one, the strapless? Or does it make my shoulders look too big? I don't know. What about this one with the clear sleeves? Oh no, I look like I'm cosplaying as Cinderella in a really bad way. Oh, what am I gonna do? I have so many dresses to pick from. Wait, what if I wear all of them? I could have wardrobe changes throughout my wedding. What do you think? That sounds really expensive. These are like $8,000 a dress. I mean, as your maid of honor, I think it's my duty to advise you not. I'm buying all of them, all the dresses, all 21 of them, and I'm gonna wear every one of them on my wedding day. I just need to hire a wardrobe manager to help me change quick enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are going way over budget here. Screw the budget. It's my wedding day. I want to feel like a princess and not a crappy cosplay of Cinderella. Put that one back. I'm taking this one.
We'll call scene. All right, so we'll call it on that. So I'm gonna move the spotlight there. Okay, hit the wrong thing, but okay, that's good. So just because the number looking at there, Melanie, did Mel see that movie?
I'm gonna guess no.
Saraya, did Mel see that movie?
Yes.
Caroline, oh no, I'm the next one. Did she see the movie? I didn't even know that was a movie, but I'm saying not a chance in hell, because there could be not a movie like that, but Caroline.
No.
Mel, did you see that movie?
Absolutely not.
Okay, see, told you, couldn't have been played that way. All right, so great. So right now we're gonna have Melody. We'll put Melody on the spotlight. So Melody, Mel, can you give Melody a movie that she's going to play for us and not let us know that she did it or not? All right, see.
John Wick.
Sorry, say that again.
John Wick.
All right, this is your last chance. I'm gonna tell you. Otherwise, as I told you, I am a spy, and I will make sure you die in a heartbeat. But you have to give me the password for this lock. So no, you would never get the password. I would not let you ruin the city. All right, you leave no chance, but just to kill you. It's okay. I don't care. I would never give you the password. All right, man. So, how am I going to do this?
We'll call scene. All right, give a hand. So we're gonna remove the spotlight there. So Saraya, has Melody, Ma, ever seen that movie?
I'm gonna say no.
I never saw the movie, but not a chance in hell has she seen it. Caroline, has she seen that movie?
No.
Mel, Melody, Ma, see that movie?
Nope.
Melody, Ma, have you seen that movie?
No.
All right, we're gonna do one more. So we're gonna have Saraya going into the spotlight form. And this is me, correct? Yes, okay, so I'm gonna give her a movie. She's gonna perform it, and then we'll find out if she's ever seen it. So I'm going to say Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein.
Today's the big day. Oh, did you put on your new costume? We have to be presentable. We have to be presentable.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, you know this means so much to me. We have 5 hours before we see him. He's my love. I'm in love with him.
I don't give a shit.
Just because I'm your twin sister doesn't mean I have to go along with you. Come into my room. Come in. Come up the tower. Come up, come up. I have food. I just ordered from Panera for all of you. Come in. I have a Frontega chicken sandwich. And
A call scene. All right, we'll end it there. So let's stop the remove the spotlight. All righty, so let me just put this thing back into the number order. So the first one that responds is going to be me. And obviously, I don't know what anybody here has ever seen or not. I've seen certain ones, certain things I don't, but I go with how I feel. I would bet my life Saraya never saw that in her life. But Caroline, what do you think? Did she ever see that movie?
No.
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 Melody. Saraya, we all know the answer, but go ahead.
No, but I'm gonna watch it tonight.
It is a great movie. Great movie. But haven't seen it in forever. But yeah, it is great. Abbott and Costello, the greatest comedy routine of all time, no questions asked. But I do think anybody that's over 20 years old that hasn't seen at least 5 of them, that should be the first thing they do tomorrow morning. No questions asked. Watch 5 of them. Anyway, we're gonna end this game in this spot of us right now in a last format of a pun joke game. We're gonna do Sex With Me because people love that game for some reason. And we're gonna do it in that order. So I'm gonna say a word, sex with me, blah blah blah, around, finish it, then Caroline, so be it, so be it. So I'm just gonna try to think of something I haven't used in forever or at all. Okay, for some reason I do see a website there and it's got a picture of a lion. So lion is gonna be the thing. Sex with me is like a lion. It's gonna be loud.
Sex with me is like a lion. You're going to be prideful of it.
Sex with me is like a lion. I'm the main attraction.
Sex with me is like with a lion. You're gonna hear me row.
Sex with me is like a lion. It's a little bit dangerous.
Sex with me is like a lion. You better hope you have 9 lives. All right, so I'm gonna push that out the door. Give yourselves a hand. So Caroline, please. It's the only time I've done that tonight. That's probably the first time. So, yet I still did it, but it just comes down to give us a brand new word, then let us know what sex with you is like.
Pumpkin. Sex with me is like a pumpkin. Full of seed.
Sex with me is like a pumpkin, popular on Halloween.
Sex with me is like a pumpkin. You're gonna get your hands dirty.
Sex with me is like a pumpkin. You never know which mood you're gonna get.
Sex with me is like a pumpkin because like jack-o'-lantern, I'm gonna light it up.
Sex with me is like a pumpkin. You're going to want to jack off your lantern.
Great job. I'm gonna put that to the side. So Mel, please give us a brand new word, then let us know what sex with you is like.
Game show. Sex with me is like a game show. I'll only do it if the price is right.
Sex with me is like a game show. There's always gonna be multiple contestants.
Sex with me is like a game show. There may be some card sharks around.
Sex with me is like a game show because I'm definitely the winner.
Sex with me is like a game show. You're going to want to find out what the top 100 people said.
Sex with me is like a game show. I'm the prize.
All right, so great job. We're gonna put that to the side. So Melody, Ma, when you get a chance, maybe get a word and then let us know what sex with you is like.
The word is bird. Sex with me is like a bird. You're gonna feel like you're flying high.
Sex with me is like a bird. I may decide to leave depending on the season.
Sex with me is like a bird because you know the bird is the word.
Sex with me is like a bird. You'll get a little nervous if you start seeing storks.
Sex with me is like a bird, like Big Bird.
Sex with me is like a bird. You are gonna be like wanted to go high and high.
Great job. Gonna put that to the side. See, Mel's joke really sounded like it was a guy saying it almost. Which so Raya, please give us a brand new word and let us know what sex with you is.
Marshmallow. Sex with me is like a marshmallow. The more you can fit in your mouth, the better you are at it.
Sex with me is like a marshmallow because you're gonna want some more.
Sex with me is like a marshmallow. Best around a campfire.
Sex with me is like a marshmallow. You'll be roasted.
Sex with me is like a marshmallow. It's gonna get sticky in the end.
Sex with me is like a marshmallow. You never get tired of it.
All right, so give yourselves a hand. So I'm just gonna go around for all the lovely ladies here right off the bat, just to see if there is something that they want to advertise, whether it's in person or online, that they're doing for the people, or if there's somewhere they could follow them on, in person or online. So Caroline, one that should be followed like crazy, but go ahead, Caroline.
Yes, so you can follow me. I have my stuff behind me, but I'm on Instagram at Lina Dunn 49er, and I'm on YouTube at Caroline Dunn.
Awesome. Mel, how about yourself?
I do not have any socials to promote, but I do perform with Extreme Improv sometimes on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So very fun. Check them out.
All right, perfect. Melody, Ma, I'm stuck with that
have
word. I'm gonna be
anything
calling
to
her
promote.
Melody Ma from now on. Right, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't have anything to promote, but
Thank you. We're spectacular. And Saraya.
Hello, my Instagram handle is emergency improv, emergency improv. And I perform some short form with school party. So the next show is September 15th at 6 p.m. at the Pit in New York City.
Okay, so there we go. All right, so thank you, ladies. This is our 3-year anniversary, so definitely appreciate it. And some of these ladies actually have been on the team longer than that. And actually, the majority of them have. And Mel's been in here almost since we've been online for like, so, but yeah, so the team's been around a while, which is great. So thank you, ladies. Thank you, everybody. The show's not over. I'm acting like it's done, but well, all right, it's over. So we're gonna do next one. Thank you all. Great job. So going to, they're all in the breakout room. So they pretty much come back right away once we close it, right? I think so, right?
But I can send out a broadcast message as well.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I just was like, yeah, a lot of times, because once we close it, they'll all be popping on but tell me when you sent it.
I sent it and I'm
Okay, perfect. All right, so, that one, see, it does say 60 seconds. I'm like, crap, I don't know why it does that. And I had it down to 7 seconds before. I don't know why it does that, but so does that on, okay, perfect. So we are introduce the next team. Caroline, I'm sorry.
Sure. Up next, we have Katunya Jam.
Perfect. Katunya Jam, come on up and.
Woo! Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hi.
Happy Friday. And we are the Cartoonia Jam. We have a bit of a theme song. Here we go. Boom, da no, da da chicka boom, da da chicka boom, da chicka boom, boom. Yeah. Thank you. Tonight, for your entertainment, we will be doing a loosey-goosey montage. What the heck is that, you ask? I will tell you. A loosey-goosey montage is where we can do tag-ins, tag-outs, sweeps, whatever. It's open, and it's going to be loosey-goosey rock and roll. Can we get a suggestion of a song lyric? Feel free to put it in the chat or to say it out loud. We would love a song lyric, please. Anybody? Song lyric?
How about I left my heart in San Francisco?
There you go.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, let's do that. I left
right.
my heart in San Francisco.
Kids.
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
Yes, how can I help you?
Oh my God, thank God. Okay. This is gonna be wild, but I was visiting SF for a few days and I left my heart there. It's bad. I think it might be in the tenderloin. Which is a very dangerous spot. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How can we help you?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh,
I have no fucking idea, man.
well,
This has never happened.
Well, my husband and I took a CPR class. So, yeah.
Let's take a quick cut back to the Tenderloin District in San Francisco. Hey, you see that there? You see that on the ground there?
I'm having the
Weird.
best day. If you're a
Yeah,
Barbie,
I
see it. I see it.
check out my new Barbie theme to make your timers, weather, alarms, sparkle.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of noise here. Lost and Found is very busy today. What do you need?
I don't know. I mean, did someone someone found that and put it in the lost and found? I guess somebody lost that and you found it?
Well, the Golden Bridge gets lost at least 2 or 3 times a year. Are you here to claim it? Because someone needs to claim it.
Bridge or the heart
bridge.
that I'm seeing back on that shelf behind you?
Sir, that is not art. That is a bridge.
Let's cut back.
Yeah, it's weird. I know.
I mean,
I don't.
If it causes you to stop breathing, we can probably save you. But honey, what else do you think we can do from there?
It's difficult to replace a heart once it's gone.
Yeah. We've learned the hard way. This is our 3rd marriage.
Yes, the hard way. We learned the hard way.
Hard way. We learned the hard
That
way.
means you guys really know. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Well, this is a very old hoopty we have here, but we could try to head back to San Francisco, right, honey? I mean, she needs her heart.
Really?
We could do that. We could do that. Would you
Why?
like us to go retrieve your heart?
Oh, well, I don't want to inconvenience you guys. How long is that San Francisco from here?
3.5 hours by foot.
What about by car?
We don't take cars. That's not our style.
Yeah. And even if we did take our car, it travels about the same rate as you walk. So we might
Tag out Tanya. Yeah, so this one's on discount. Better grab it quick. It's a car, but it doesn't work. Because I understand you guys walk only, is that right?
Yeah, we're just walkers. We're not drivers or riders.
think about it. What a bargain. I mean, a car that doesn't work is a perfect for walkers, right, honey? We'll take it. We'll take it.
What? Hey, does it have spots in the floorboard that we can put our feet down so we can move it along? We'll take it.
That's correct. We got that from the Flintstones.
Okay, we'll take it. And that's what we're going to name it. We're going to name it Flintstone.
Good. Now, don't drive too fast now.
Honey,
cut back to the current situation. Wait, your car is called the Flintstone?
What a
yes,
great name that is.
It is.
It's that one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's foot driven.
Oh, this is our son, Fred.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hi, Fred. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, it's Cindy.
Ah, Cindy.
Yeah.
Hi, Cindy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I appreciate you guys a lot. Look, 3.5 hours. It's a long trip. I don't want to inconvenience you guys just to go to SF. I would feel so guilty.
Now just jump in that back seat, put on your seat belt, and we'll be there in 3.5 hours.
Sit next to me. Sit next to me. Come on. Sit next to me. I want you to sit next to me. Come on and sit next to me.
Fred, remember what I told you about when we meet new people, okay? You gotta be chill.
Chill.
Mellow, remember? Mellow. Be
No
chill.
Okay.
No worries. I'm a no worries. I'm a preschool teacher. I got this. Sweetie, I'll sit next to you and you can talk to me all day long. Let's go.
Just use your inside voice, Fred.
Let's cut back. Let's cut back to San Francisco. All right. I think I love this thing. I think I do. I think I want to be with it. I don't know if I need a second heart. I probably can't use a second heart.
I'm a sea captain, so I can marry you right now.
Of course, we're on a fisherman's wharf. That you're a fisherman at the wharf. Of course. I know I love it. I don't know if its owner. I'm not sure if its owner will love me. I mean, I think the heart and I get along. I heart this heart.
Yeah.
This heart has my heart.
Let's go to
the heart.
Let's go to San Francisco General Hospital. Nurse.
Is your nurse not here, doctor? No, I'm the one without the heart.
I'm scheduled to do a surgery at 3:30 and the heart's not here.
Oh no.
I mean, where I need the nurse. I need to know where that heart is, like now.
Are you the one doing my surgery?
Are you the patient?
For the 3:30 heart transplant?
Are you speaking? Yes. Are you the recipient of the heart?
I mean, fuck, I'm supposed to be. I don't know how much longer I have.
How are you speaking to me right now if you have no heart?
I have no fucking idea.
Man, this hospital sucks.
Are you a zombie?
Tagging out.
Ma'am, are you a zombie?
Well, I don't.
Tagging out Tanya, please. Thank you. So you say you lost a heart, huh?
Yeah, and I'm scheduled to.
Uh-huh.
I'm supposed to be doing surgery. Yes, I'm supposed to be doing a heart transplant.
Well, what's it look like? Because we've got at least 3 or 4 hearts.
We're newlyweds.
That's sweet.
Who's that guy? Where's he going with the heart?
Like I say, this is lost and found. We don't. If you show me your ID, I can give you a heart.
I'm a doctor. See, this is my badge. I'm a doctor at the hospital here.
You're a doctor?
Yes, sir.
You know, I've got a hangnail. I was often wondering about. Could you fix this hang?
I couldn't help it over here, but I'm a sea captain. I can marry both of you right now.
I'm already married, but thank you.
All right,
I'll marry him.
Buy a hammer.
I'll marry him.
Okay. This guy's gonna marry you. You don't have to marry him though.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
And you know what? There's a bunch of diamond rings here. Let me look. I think there's at least 4 or 5.
All I want is the heart.
You're gonna love this. He's married to you, so he has to do stuff for you. You're not married to him. You don't have to do anything.
I just need the heart. Give me the heart.
Did you lose it?
Yes.
You were the one who lost it, or I got the feeling it was someone else.
I don't know who lost it, but I need it.
Well, you can't get something which you didn't have before.
I feel bad.
Wait, so I'm not sure where it came from or where it was coming from, but it was supposed to come to me.
Okay. Well, as a sea captain, I have 2 hearts.
Oh.
So I'll give you one of mine here. I got a fork.
Okay. They got that sucker.
Meanwhile, in another wing at the hospital.
Oh.
Good evening. Welcome to the San Francisco chapter of the Broken Hearts Club. My name is Callie, and I am a divorcee. Hi, I see you're new here. What brings you here this evening?
I may have read the Groupon wrong, but I lost my heart in San Francisco. I left it there. I left it there hard. And I'm pretty sure that it is on Polk Street in the heart of the Tenderloin.
There you are. I've been looking for you. So you
Dr.
still-
Abrams?
Yeah. I was looking at your chart earlier, and I have some bad news. Well, it might be good news. I don't know, depending on how you look at it.
Okay.
You're a zombie.
Mhm.
You're a zombie. That's why you're speaking to me right now without a heart.
Doctor, zombies can get dumped too.
Oh
You
no,
know what,
I'm just giving her the information. She can do with it as she, I mean. I
You
just
know what?
wanted to let her know.
That explains the past few months.
Tari, is this the place for counseling for newlyweds? And my new wife and I are looking.
Okay, well, my job here is done. You're a zombie. Good luck. Yeah, but okay, bye.
If I could just start off, I know, and maybe I'm in the wrong place. I'll just start right off and just cut right in and just not ignoring you per se, but I'm just going to tell you my story exactly without listening to you guys. I married this heart that I found in the Tenderloin district, and we are in love. But ever since we've gotten married about an hour ago, we've been having some issues.
What do you mean issues? We don't have any issues. We're just fine. We're absolutely fine.
Denial, nothing but denial. Sorry, I interrupted you guys, but that's me. That's what I'm in. That's what I need help for.
See, that's the problem. You keep interrupting people. That's the thing which really bothers me about it. Other than that, I love you. I love you. But other than that, it's just you always answer.
How about sweep? High altitude, man, huh?
Yeah. You guys ever been this high before?
Not nowhere near this high. No, I usually do edibles.
In a balloon, you don't have to take edibles because you're already high.
Oh, okay. That's what that is. Does anyone know how to get down?
What?
You're funny.
What the? Hey, this is a great bachelor party. Don't get me wrong. I'm psyched. I'm not nervous about my marriage at all, but I do want to let you guys know that we're going to be going up another 10,000, and then I'm going to drop us back down.
Okay.
We'll be fine. It's high up here, though, man. Chilly.
How far up are we going to go?
About 30,000 feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like above the clouds, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I brought you two guys up here for a reason. I need to tell you something.
Okay.
Okay.
You're both adopted. And you're both part Martian.
Which part?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So do we have like Martian abilities or something?
Do I have like a Martian heart or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you
Are we like
surprised?
Martian Manhunter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Are you
shit,
totally
that's cool.
surprised? You didn't feel it yourself? You didn't think maybe? No?
I mean, I've always been afraid of fire. This up here, I'm not crazy about. Flame. Sometimes I phase through things. I can shapeshift. I can fly. And I think that's all of them. So yeah.
I want to have a quick tag out of Josh and Don, and Hoove is with his girlfriend at night.
Oh
my God! No, do Hoove come back?
All right,
Hoove, you were Mr. Martian Manhunter. You were amazing. I don't usually go both ways, but the way you did what you did with your body down there was just amazing.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I just decided to take my heart and give it to somebody else. Little did I know that I would need it later on.
Where'd the guy go?
I threw him over.
Oh, okay.
Hello, children. You'll have to excuse me. I did an interdimensional travel. I'm the Martian parent. You're half human.
Parents.
Yes.
Oh wow, I have so many questions.
Yes, which is completely understandable considering the human mind. Yes.
So when's my real birthday? Because I always felt like the birthday I was assigned didn't really fit me, and I was just kind of playing the role of this certain birthday. So if you know my real one,
yes, it is the next full moon.
Okay.
What was the birth time?
The Earth time or our time?
Time.
Well, which one? There's different times, different planets.
Oh well, I guess Martian time.
Martian Pacific.
Martian Pacific, close to the blue and purple coast. Let's see. When was the time? Approximately 687.881.
Oh, got the doctor out of bed on that one, huh?
Meanwhile,
And it was a
hospital-
wonderful time.
Back to the hospital in San Francisco. Bring in Eric. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I saw that. Yeah. So I saw that you saw my friend too here. She texted me to come over here, but she's lucky because she left her heart in San Francisco. So like we're bound to find it soon. I left mine on Mars.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
did you know that your friend is a zombie?
This doctor, I swear to God, this, bruh, what the heck? Come on.
Technically, she
It's
doesn't
not-
need.
It's
technically-
not like it's not like I go around eating people. Okay. People smell good now, which has been odd,
That's
but I
great.
haven't eaten anybody.
I mean, that's great. But all I'm saying is that you don't technically need the heart anymore. So, I mean, if you did want to eat it, that would be fine.
But I want my heart back.
Okay, that's great. But
It's
first,
mine.
But we need to find it. I still know where it's at.
Cut till late that night. Tag out Eric and Ashley. Knock, knock, knock. What are you doing?
Yes?
What are you doing? Is my wife in there? I bet my heart is in here. You have my wife. I knew you had stolen my heart earlier in the day. That it might have been yours before, but it's mine now.
Says who?
Says the marriage certificate that we have. We are married. We are legally married. That heart and I, we are bonded together.
You married an organ?
That's okay now.
Look, all I know is I've been without a heart for 17 hours? I don't even know. I don't know how much longer I have. I would like my heart back. It's not fair to steal someone's heart.
Let me stay here. I don't want to go back to him. Let me stay here.
He doesn't know what they doesn't know what it's saying. Oh, hi,
Sorry,
doctor.
I didn't know this was occupied. Oh, hey, you, you're the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're the guy that with the you had the heart.
Yeah, she's holding it right now. She's like, she's cuddling it. She's smothering it.
No, don't funk with my heart.
Okay, great.
It's getting very emotional. I'm trying to comfort my heart.
Burp. Burp.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we have to get lawyers involved here? Because obviously, I have a claim to the one consortium with my wife.
Who's your wife, sir?
Apparently, this is his wife.
You know that you cannot legally marry a heart, right, sir?
Ouch!
I didn't do that to you. You did that to yourself.
You
accidentally just fell down the stairs.
You can love the heart. You can love the heart.
Okay.
And you can even, cherish the heart. You can love the heart.
It fell.
Well, you're gonna break the heart, man.
It's already broken. It's already broken, man. It's already
We're
broken.
getting along just great.
Okay, so
That's phenomenal. That's
like I was
that's
saying, you can love it inside of the person that it's in, but you cannot marry it. It's an organ, sir. You cannot marry it.
It's already done.
But
What they say? You
I
got
have no idea.
you got a nice night ahead coming ahead of you.
I'm being heart napped. I'm being heart napped. Get me out of this guy's hands.
Okay.
what in God's name?
Where did he go? Oh my gosh. I need to go get the guy.
I am never, ever going to San Francisco ever again.
Hey, Batman. Batman, hey, how's it going? Martian Manhunter.
I'm doing good. What's up?
I need some money, and I know you're secretly a billionaire.
Well,
So
yes, I am. How much do you need?
about 50,000.
50,000?
Yeah.
Yo, Bats! Yo, Bats! Secretly Bruce Wayne! Yo, Bats! Good to see ya.
50,000 is nothing here.
All right. I thought that'd be a much more difficult transaction.
Shoot, not when you got billions.
Okay. Well, I mean, could I have $1 billion then?
No, you can't have my billion. Pick another number.
30 million.
30 million. Let's just be, considerate about it. Here's 25.
Okay. Can I have one of the Batmobiles? The one that looks like a rectangle.
Yes.
Okay.
What else do you need?
Can I get a Robin?
Guys, you want a Robin or do you want a Hood?
Robin.
Did somebody say Robin?
Yeah. Hey,
That one.
He's
That
all
one.
yours.
Cool. All right.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Robin. How are you with fire?
Fire?
Yeah,
Fire's hot.
it sure is. You're the smart Robin. Okay.
Fire's hot.
Fire's my weakness and nobody else's. So what I need you to do is to run into burning buildings
You want me
while I
to-
shapeshift. And
Sweet, bring in somebody to be the Riddler. Riddler, it's me, the Penguin. Hey, question for you. Is something different about Batman? Because last time he got me and he had me cornered and he had tied up all my henchmen. And I said, please, you gotta let me go. And he's like, okay.
I'm far too busy to pay that much detail to Batman and how he acts in the world.
Wow, that's sort of not normal for you, Riddler. That's not sort of your nom de plume. You usually get off on questioning and riddling Batman. Did he maybe give up on one of your riddles?
Sure, what walks in but stays blue?
Huh? Does it involve an umbrella? Because that's all I'm good for. That's my whole milieu, you know.
You got it. That's exactly it. You solved the riddle.
Maybe the riddles are getting too easy.
Or you're just very smart.
Or that. Or Batman's getting really dumb.
Well, that could be.
Maybe we could ask Bruce Wayne for some money.
I'm down. I'm a little broke.
Bruce Wayne, are you around?
Here, let's.
Usually just calls up. There he is.
Oh, both the Bruce
No,
Lanes are here.
Did I? Oh, yes, I am not Mr. Freeze. I am Bruce Wayne. I thought this was the chill party.
Wait a minute. Mr. Freeze is Bruce Wayne?
No. No,
Huh?
that is not true.
I'm Robin. Hi. Fire's
Robin,
fine.
get back here. I need you for something.
Oh, okay.
And
Yay! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Fun ride.
Thank you, Petunia Jam. Caroline, do you have a question for Petunia Jam?
Yeah, fun theme song. Are you going to copyright it?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. To be honest, but
Copyright a copyright song? Oh, I think
I'll
so.
I'll definitely I guess I'll think about it. I hadn't thought about it. Yeah.
Lay that down. Official track, you know.
Today officially is our 3-year anniversary. It's been 37 months straight doing this, which you, Petunia Jam's been a great part of a lot of it, and they've helped us expand, which we really appreciate you all being there. Yeah, it's always fun that you guys have such a great personality. I love it, the great attitude that you bring forward. It's always so much fun, which is spectacular. Like, I want some people to do that more. I love it. It's just different, and it's always spectacular with that stuff. You're a great fun bunch. I kind of like to go around just to see if people do want to advertise stuff. I'm not even rushing. We're a little behind, but again, so be it. You know, we could, because we do the double videos now. It's like don't have to worry about the time too much. At least it won't eat up our clock. But Caroline, do you have a question you want to ask them that's outside the bubble, sort of? Sometimes you have weird questions to ask. I threw that out of left field. I'll come back to you, Caroline, so you have time to think about your question. But I'm just looking at the number order. I mean, there's no number order, but how I see it on my screen, I do see Catherine. So Catherine, do you have another team or anything, maybe website for yourself or even Petunia Jam that you want to advertise to let people know in person and online?
Sure. If you're in the Ann Arbor area, I'm in a show called It's a Scream. It's every second Saturday until December, I think. And yeah, I think that's how I'm just gonna share that.
Oh, no, that always because yeah, we're still gonna go around the room just to see what's what. Caroline, did you get your question yet? Or are you still thinking?
No,
Okay, no.
no.
I don't know if that means no, she's not thinking, or no, she doesn't have the question, or no, all the above. But just messing with her, she's great. Tanya Dunya. So yourself, do you have more that you want to advertise for this team or other teams in person, online?
Well, in terms of in person, I'm in the Bay Area here in California. And when I do play in person, I mainly do it in San Jose and also in the East Bay. So like San Francisco plus Berkeley, Oakland area. In terms of my online stuff that I do, I mainly use my Facebook for improv stuff. So just facebook.com/Tanya Dunya. Our Cartoonia Jam is Tuesday nights where we just get together and have fun and play games and be silly. We do Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific. And yeah, that's mainly what we do. So any and all improv stuff is on my Facebook account. So yeah, thank you.
That's definitely spectacular. Yeah, I mean, always great. But I will say I don't do this enough for my own stupidity stuff, but online I teach every Thursday, I teach every other Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, all that nonsense. But for those in New York City or New Jersey, but next month, which is in like 2.5 weeks, August 9th, or September 9th, wrong date, September 9th, 1 p.m. to 3:15 p.m. in Central Park. Gonna have a improv jam. So improv, there will be an improv jam, but at the end of the class, but there's a class and all that, short form, long form. So it's spectacular, a lot of fun. And afterwards, if you want to hang out and get a bite, drink to eat, we do it outdoors and it's a lot of fun. But going back to Who DD, what's up? Do you have any website you want to advertise, or even with Petunia Jam or anything?
Yeah, I'm in a new sketch group at Dynamic El Dorado. We don't have a name yet, but our first show is going to be September 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern time at Dynamic El Dorado. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. And we're going to ask you, Nelson Morgan. That's the order I'm seeing it. I see people are dropping in like But I'm sorry, Nelson, more you.
You know, I find myself on here a lot, so I won't just name all the ones, but on weekends, I spend several hours Zooming with different groups all across the world, literally.
Spectacular. No, I've known Nelson Morgan a good while online with different stuff in that, but yeah, he's always excellent. Always a pleasure having you participate. A young lady I do know in person, doesn't like to say hi too often, but when she does, select few, Ashley Owen. Please let us know how you doing. Laughing Moon, Ashley. I don't know if you still do that part.
Yeah. My stage name is Ash Laughing Moon. I just did not think to change it on the Zoom, so I use this for multiple purposes. But yeah. So I'm based in New York City. I'm zooming in from upstate right now, staying with family up here for a little while, and when I am in the city, I take classes on and off. I've taken classes at the Pit, Magnet, North Coast for hip hop improv. So I've been in shows for those classes, but I'm not in any kind of troupe or anything. I am starting just like a very small small business where it's called Laughing Moon Consulting, laughingmoonconsulting.com. And it's basically workshop facilitation, but I incorporate improv into it. Do like improv workshops, like trying to incorporate improv activities into existing like professional development workshops. I can do them like in person if you're in the New York City area or virtually. So if anybody listening to this is looking for like team building activities, for any kind of group that they work with, professionally or otherwise, I'm available for that. I also added like a cute shop to my website where I have like improv slogans on like bags and water bottles and like a small merch store and stuff. So it's fun if you like know an improviser that you want to get a gift for, or just want to be improv nerdy yourself and get something. So that's what I've been working on. And I do stand up sometimes. I haven't in a while, but at some point I'll get back into that. So that is my update, and I'm so happy to be here. I love my Cartoonia family.
Well, thank you, Ashley Laughing Moon, who's awesome, excellent. I will say I did an Instagram thing with her, which I've never done the live thing back and forth. I love doing it with her. She's spectacular. So if she invites you, don't think twice. Definitely join her and follow her and all that. But yeah, she's great. Eric Prater, do you have any info that you want to share to the world and let us know what's what?
Okay, so besides what I do with the Cartoonia Jam, I on Sundays I am on you can see it on YouTube. It's called the Catherine Dunn Show.
Nice.
3 or 4, it's usually about 3 or 4 Eastern time, EST. And other than that, I have a TikTok account. And you can find me on TikTok at Eric Prater _.
Definitely sounds great, Eric Prater. Definitely appreciate that. And another gentleman I do know in the field in person to person, Don Slovin. So, Don, do you have any info?
Did David Shapiro disappear?
He did disappear.
I'm going to play the part of David Shapiro for the PR section of this show. Intercity on Sunday night, Cyber Jam on Monday night, and he loves the Grateful Dead.
And he's going to Improv East next weekend, and so am I. So if you're going to Improv East, I'll see you there. Wow. And David will see you there too. The real David, not Don pretending to be David. Unless you're going to Don, but I don't think you are. I feel like you would decide me.
I jump through New York on the way, but I guess that's not going to happen. I don't know. Anyway, and I got to go to Timeless, so goodbye.
Thank you, Don. So thank you, Cartoonia Jam. You're spectacular. You've been a big part of the 3-year anniversary. You've helped us build it, so we do appreciate you all. And everyone, you all have an amazing weekend. And thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks, Caroline. Good seeing you.
Thanks, Caroline. Thanks,
Thank you.
Andy, for having us.
Thank you, Caroline.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Great job.
You, David and Caroline. Yes.
Yes. So up next we have Dolly Lana.
Dolly Lana.
Woo.
So
Hello, yes, we are Dolly Lana, and we are ready to do some improv. We're just going to do a little bit of a jam type thing. We're just going to do like a montage, and to get us started, can somebody please tell us your favorite winter activity?
Drinking hot cocoa.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Mom made it way too hot. Burn my tongue.
Dorothy, you gotta learn to just kind of let it sit for a few minutes. Mom always kind of, she sticks the cup in the microwave and it overheats. Because
every time
It's styrofoam. Should that be going in the microwave?
I mean, Mom doesn't care. Sorry.
Also, I'm freezing and I want this in my body post haste. Oh, I burped.
Dorothy, just give it like a minute and a half. Just
Dorothy,
Yes?
I'm gonna go get you a glass of water, okay?
Thanks, Patty. Thank you. You're the best sister ever. You have any other advice besides wait for a minute and a half?
Well, you could
You're
put
not
an
such
ice
a
cube
helpful
in.
sister. An ice cube won't make it cold?
What do you think? Jeez. Dorothy, let's talk about what you're learning in Miss McCutcheon's class, huh?
You're not so helpful. You're not such a helpful sister. Yeah, you're not such a helpful sister.
No,
you're not like Patty.
That's not what I'm about.
I could tell you all about it. Systems analyzing and stuff. Thank you.
Here you go. Okay.
Patty, you're the best sister ever. That helped. Thank you.
Dorothy, I really do want to talk about what Miss McCutcheon is teaching you.
Which subject? Systems analyzing or what? Botany? Which subject? I'm in the advanced class. I'm in like college level of 3rd grade. Come on.
It's really strange to me that like you have all of these things that you're in calculus or some shit. Is it calculus?
Yeah, it's actually.
But you don't know how to sip from a hot cup.
It's AP calculus.
I know a little bit about this. It's two different things. You could be smart, but be really dumb.
Oh, Patty, that's not nice. I don't think you're really calling me dumb, are you?
No, it's just that it's not
You're
dumb.
8. You're just 8. You're 8.
And you just don't have life. You don't have life experience yet.
Listen, remember when I rode my bike all the way to the next town on the busy street when I was 4? I've got life experience.
Yeah, that's.
You were really lucky that it was Mr. Brown in his white van who rolled up on you and not one of those weird candy guys.
There's people with candy that come up in trucks. That would be lovely. I'd like some of that. Taffy, Laffy Taffy, and Pixie Sticks. I love Pixie Sticks.
Yeah.
I question Mom's wisdom. After the two of us, I mean, we're basically like, we don't come here that often anymore. I mean, I'm 25.
You don't visit enough, Patty.
And
I love you. You're my favorite sister. You're so nice.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you too. I love you too, Dorothy.
Can I come for a sleepover?
What?
Can I come for a sleepover? Patty, please.
Anytime. Anytime, okay?
I would love to see you in Patty's tiny little apartment. I mean, that place is barely big enough for her.
I'm an 8-year-old. How much space can I take up? I'm rather short at 4 feet and 16 inches. There, do the math. Do the math if you're so smart. You can't because I'm smarter.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I know that
It's okay. I'm sorry. I just get I get a little bit sassy. My nature.
I mean, yes, you know, we really need to talk to mom about boundaries.
Yeah.
But that's a discussion for grown-ups.
Yeah.
I don't quite know what you mean by boundaries. If you would like to have an adult discussion about perhaps the system analyzation and back and front end JavaScript code, I could build you an app for boundaries. It's really no big deal. Here, I could do it now. Hold on. Okay, there you go. You've got an app now for boundaries. If you'd like the boundary lines of the town and every US in a horizontal and vertical manner is split up. I just did that in like 5 seconds.
Dorothy, did you send your MIT application in yet?
No, I have to do the last essay. I was actually hoping you could help me with that because you've got a lot of life experience. Mom says you probably have too much. And then she kind of gives that face, which I'm not sure what she means. I kind of know what she means if she's talking about your boyfriend, Pete, because she does the same face when she talks about Pete. But anyway, I'm sorry. Could you help?
I would be glad to help you with your essay.
You're my second favorite sister.
Yeah, I'm your second sister. There's
Favorite,
just 3 of
yes.
us. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah,
But Pete and I broke up.
Oh.
At least I think that's what happened.
I mean, did he say he... Go
I
ahead.
sent him 4 messages on Words with Friends and he never replied.
Did you try to Wordle him? That's a thing.
Oh yeah, the Wordle doesn't really have a messaging system, but
I should build them. I should build them one. Give me a second.
Have you tried calling him?
I know you're old, Patty, but like,
I'm
come on.
25.
I mean,
I'm not that old.
We don't call people on the phone anymore. That's not what.
So the only way that you communicate is through Words with Friends?
No, of course not. Oh my goodness. No, sometimes I'll leave a Goodreads comment on a book that he's read.
I'm bored with your conversation about socialization because I don't know. It's okay. I'm gonna go inside and get some Yoo-hoo and perhaps a Nilla wafer or 7. I'll be back.
Okay.
She would bring me some Nilla wafers.
That would be delicious, wouldn't it? Mom never had this stuff when we were in the house. What is going on?
I don't know. She got so mad at me when I asked for Lucky Charms. Do you remember?
I remember distinctly. Well, I would give you the Lucky Charms, but then where would that lead? Because then you would be expecting marshmallows all the time.
Exactly. But Dorothy gets, I mean, did you see her bedroom is full of Sanrio shit. She has more Hello Kitty stuff than anyone I've ever met.
And honestly, like, she's really good with computers, but that computer rig that she's got, I think that could power an entire country.
Edit.
The wallpaper is not very flattering, Rebecca.
No, it's yellow. It's too yellow.
It is way too yellow. This is supposed to feel like a winter retreat.
No, this feels like a Charlotte Perkins Gilman short story from the 1920s. This is gonna make me go mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So this is going to be the first room that has to get the redecoration.
Yeah. Listen, I know we got this house for a steal, Mary Beth. I know it was a steal, but I have to say, I don't really like the vibe.
Ding dong! Ding dong! Oh.
I wasn't
Our
expecting
first,
anyone.
No, let's let them in. Okay.
Oh, ladies, it's your realtor, Barb, the realtor from
Barb.
Poughkeepsie. How are? Do you love it? Is it the best thing ever? Can I? Oh, let's arrange a housewarming.
I
shall
was
we?
wondering how many people have been murdered here.
Oh,
because you have to disclose that to us if someone has been murdered on the premises, and you didn't tell us that anybody had been killed here. And when I went to the basement earlier, there were some very, very obvious blood stains. And there was a mattress that was just very filthy.
And then the chainsaw next to the mattress was kind of a dead giveaway.
I think that this is a serial killer house.
Oh, ladies, oh, no. Listen, no. Yes, it is true that in Poughkeepsie, New York, you need to disclose any murders on the premises. Now, if we talk about square footage as it pertains to real estate, if you could see in the listing, after, post haste, in there, the square footage is from the ground floor and up. No unusable square footage, which is the unfinished basement, is included. Ergo, and therefore, that also pertains to the murder rule.
Are you saying we don't own the basement? Are you saying this is not our house? It's the basement belongs to us as well?
Okay, Kim, calm down. Yes, you own the basement. I'm just saying that the disclosures do not pertain to that because it is not in the square footage of the house. Ergo, nothing that states that Timothy Wayne McDaniels ever lived here. Nope. No, I didn't have to tell anyone that.
Timothy McDaniels lived here?
Wait, isn't that the Poughkeepsie Killer?
Well, they called him that, but that was an overstatement.
I don't understand. He was a strangler. Why are there so many bloody? I don't understand all the blood.
Do you understand what we have here?
Bob, we need to excuse ourselves for one moment.
Yeah.
Would you mind?
Oh, sure. I'll go ahead.
We can charge admission, $5 a pop.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
And how about we sell the story HBO? Or Max, whatever they're called now.
We could actually spend a night in the Timothy McDaniels house. We could have a whole immersive experience, and then turn it into a reality show. And they film the people.
I'm sorry. You know what? I think I heard you say something about Timothy and profiting off of him, and I don't think that my boo would like. Timothy would like it all if you profited off of his very, very. It was a bad situation.
You're in
it was
a
an
relationship
accident.
with Timothy McDaniels.
What now?
You're in a relationship with the Poughkeepsie Killer.
What does one consider a relationship? And also, if I could,
is he still at Sing Sing?
Well, yes, but also remember Attica? It's brought back for him. But actually, what I wanted to tell you was why I'm here. Besides making sure you love this house, I'm just gonna go get my chainsaw and bring it to my car.
No,
wait a minute.
no,
Her chainsaw.
no,
Her
no,
chainsaw.
no.
Barb.
Oh.
Barb.
Oh.
Barb is a.
I didn't know that women could.
I never heard of a lady serial killer.
Don't put the words out there.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, if she's the one who hacked up all those women. Do you have your camcorder?
I do.
Yeah, let's go downstairs. Let's go check it out.
Am I
these the ones?
right?
Yeah.
They're totally it.
They're me. Oh my
Yeah.
God. You know, I have such trouble finding glasses in any store. I walk up to Four Eyes and I saw them in the window. And I was like, oh, and I stopped. You know what I did? I stopped and I kind of kissed the plate glass window. It was weird, I know, but I knew it was mine, and I was like, I gotta have it.
Well, I'm just telling you, I'm the one that told you to try this place, and I was right.
You're the
because
babe, these are the best. I mean, like,
I've never seen glasses that look so good.
I'm gonna just do my walk around here and see what they think.
Me too. I got something I gotta tell you. You remember that glasses shop I recommended to you, Cassie?
Four Eyes?
Yeah. Has anyone been seeing things since they got glasses from that shop?
I don't know. Ben, did you? Because what do you mean by seeing things exactly? What is...
Like apparitions? Like do you see that orb floating in the sky over there?
Oh shit.
I'm not looking up. This scares the hell out of me. I'm not looking up.
It's just I'm not sure if I'm seeing ghosts or if there's something wrong with the spectacles that we purchased. But
okay. One, if I could, just for a moment, since I'm freaking the fuck out, this is like an exorcist movie, remove your glasses and tell me, do you still see it? Okay. Okay, so leave your glasses off because it's not really there. It's got to be like a flaw on the glass.
No.
I'm not looking up. I am not doing it. It's like time you both made me watch Carrie. And I was not prepared.
So her vision's a little worse than mine. The orb is there.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, my vision is really bad. You know, -8.5 and -9. It's just not. It's not good. We have a haunting.
What?
There's I'm gonna go see if I can look some things up online. I'm gonna look. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Ben, I can't. Nope.
This happens in every house we move to.
It's a problem. You know what? It's probably just not the houses. This thing probably just follows us, like that show on Netflix, that Ghost Hunters show, where they're talking about home and stuff. I can't do. I can. Nope. I gotta
I
get
think
out.
it's staring at me.
It stares. Oh,
I mean, it looks like an orb, but it could be eyes. I don't
eyes.
know. I
What?
don't know.
I've never looked at it, and I
Listen,
won't.
I'm
That
just getting tired. I'm tired of running away from it. If it just wants to be part of our family, maybe we should just welcome it.
what? Nee, nee, Listen, uh, family is not an apparition, an orb, as it was called. Nope, nope, not my family. I will not welcome it. And I also think that maybe just we should start going back to church. And maybe get a priest in here or whatever, the rabbi, any whatever, a religious, a Hindu, spiritual, a Buddhist, anybody that's in charge. Got to get this
We
shit
cut to a
out of here.
family meeting. So, Kevin and I are getting married. Now, just to sum things up, Kevin is the orb, and he is going to be part of our family from now on.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense since you welcomed him in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's led to a lot of warmth. So
I know that we're not all big fans of Kevin.
Listen, if it makes
cool-minded.
him happy and he's not haunting us or whatever, fine. But he will not be my family if you just technically.
I'm just saying that we're going to be living right upstairs, so he'll be around, and I hope that that's okay with you.
Quick question that I'm gonna probably regret asking if you don't mind. How does one have sex with an orb apparition?
I mean, I could show you, but I think that's very private.
No. I want to see this.
Really?
I mean, I kissed the storefront window that had my exact glasses in it. I'm a freak.
listen. Like, I've been trying to be very welcoming. I've been trying to be really good about this.
Yeah.
I draw the line at ghost sex. I just draw the line at ghost sex.
You're a prude. You are a prude.
Come on. I was going to. There's this book by a woman named Ida Craddock that it's kind of like an instruction manual on how to have a spirit husband.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Are we gonna hear more? Are we gonna hear more banging above us or less now? When it's more. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought once you got married, that stopped.
And that's our show.
Dolly Lana, thank you. Caroline, would you have a question for Lana Donna? I'm sorry.
Well, I
Whatever.
understand that you draw the line at ghost sex, which I think is a very reasonable line to draw. Are there any other phantasmal specters that you draw? Like, how do you feel about zombie sex?
I mean, as long as it's not completely dead, I think I probably would be okay with that.
I don't know. I wouldn't want parts falling off in the middle,
Mona's the only one with morals on our team. I'd fuck the hell out of that. There you go.
Very interesting. All right. Oh, that's always awesome. That's great. So just out of curiosity, just again, this is the 3-year anniversary. We're celebrating 37 months straight, which, very happy with it going on. And Dolly Lana's been a part of a lot of those shows, which we really do appreciate. You ladies are excellent. You do what you do, which we really appreciate. Do you, just because of how I have it here on my screen, I do see Mona Carroll listed up on
Yep.
my top screen. So Melanie Carroll, do you have a website or online thing that people could follow you and your team or anywhere?
So I mean, I have my personal Facebook page, which if we have mutual friends, you're welcome to friend me. I just don't allow random strangers to friend me. And outside of this, I am part of Comedy Sports Jersey Shore in New Jersey. And I have a long form project that I'm beginning to start. We're called Cloverleaf, with some dear friends that I've been improvising with on and off since 2018. And I also do sing improv, sing a cappella, I should say, sing barbershop. I sing improv too, if I ever get to do musical improv. But anyway, so.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Sabrina, how about yourself? Do you have it for this site? I mean, for this team, another team, or any online?
Let's see. My my link tree is Miss Banana Biker. And I have a couple of other teams. I have a team, J Spam. We've been together about 3 years now, and we're doing our first ever full hour on Highwire on September 21st. We're hosting the show, and we'll be welcoming another team called Uncle Slappy that I've been with for a couple months now, developing a forum called the Podcast. And then, and I'm also on an improv college team called You Should Have Seen Us Last Week, and we're getting started back up again at the end of September. So all of those links would be on the link tree when the time comes.
Perfect. And Robin Creed, yourself.
Thank you for pronouncing my name correctly. Let me plug our team, Dolly Lana, first. I don't know if it's on your link tree, Sabrina, but we have some socials. Dolly Lana on Facebook and maybe Insta.
Dolly Lana Improv, yeah.
Dolly Lana Improv, yeah. And we are performing Monday on Highwire, virtually at 7 p.m. Eastern. So come see us there if you like. I'm part of Comedy Sports Chicago minor league Thursday nights, so come on out and see me. I'm also part of other improv teams online, so it's Improv Baby. As you know, I do public access with Michelle. So yep, that's about it for me.
Thank you. Well, I don't want to keep destroying it. Dolly Lana, you all
Yes.
do it. I know when I play my memory game, I destroy everything. It's ridiculous, and I apologize. But you all were great, and thank you for helping the Extravaganza grow the way it has, which you've been spectacular on. So thank you all, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. And happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So Caroline, looking right here. Would you like to introduce the next improv team?
Sure. Up next, we have Timeless.
Timeless. Are they all in the breakout room? They probably are. Okay, so we can close that. There we go. We'll leave a second. Second. I'm doing that. Adam. I need to remember to do cheetah again. You know, cheetah needs to go on one more time. But he is a cheetah? No, he's a tiger, isn't he? He's a tiger, yeah.
The cheetah. Chester Cheetah.
Cheetah. Oh, he is a cheetah.
All right.
Okay, there it goes.
Timeless, come on up.
Timeless. So yes, perfect. They're doing the.
Oh yeah, no, that was very funny what you say. No, I like that. It was very funny. You make from good joke. That was a good joke. I like that one.
Howie.
Oh.
Oh, it's just so nice to have breakfast with you. Here's some more orange juice.
Oh, thank you. Orange juice. I always like my orange juice on the cereal. Yeah.
That's a lot. That's kind of sticky.
What? You never watched me eating from breakfast before?
No. I is that a sugared custom to put orange juice on cereal?
I guess I get up earlier from you. I guess I'm finished from breakfast before you wake up.
You know, I think is it possible that Frida is around, because for some reason I thought I saw her walk by. Frida, are you here?
I'm here.
Frida, are you gonna join us for breakfast? We're just chilling out here.
Sure.
Oh, hi, Frida. Oh,
Let me come into the dining room. Hold on.
Yeah, why don't you come to the dining room?
What's that?
So what? Nothing, Frida. Genevieve made a joke, and I laughed.
yeah, I made a joke.
It was
Hi.
very good joke. I laughed very, very much.
Funny.
Very
And
much.
what was so funny about it?
You know, let's just
All right.
you had to be there. It was like in the moment. It's one of these things, and I was using the new juicer that I purchased, you know, because we needed a really fancy juicer, of course. And
she uses it. From me, I squeeze my hands and make from juice, and I drink and eat from cereal.
Howie made it himself. Yeah.
That's the way with
With the
yes.
With that, yeah.
Yeah, no new machines. No.
No.
No, well, Genevieve, she wants from machine. She wants machine from everything. It's good. I like that. It's very good.
Yeah, I was trying to get like this whole automated thing, thinking of, you know, modernizing a little bit, but
you have from milk also? From, you know, they put onto the udder from the cow, and then they press the button and the milk comes down from the cow. Do you have that?
No, you know, they don't sell those here in America for people. Like, I don't have a personal milking machine and I don't have a cow.
Why not?
It's like there's dairy farmers here. I mean, I bet in Shickard you said you had a cow and a goat, right?
Yes, and we work from 9 to 5 with you, and then you take a pail, you put the pail underneath Lucy, you take from Lucy, and you squeeze in just the right way. But if you don't squeeze in the right way, it doesn't work.
Hey, we have cows in Iowa too. I have 2 cows.
Yeah, we have cows in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just I'm wrapping my head around the fact that I live in Iowa now. It's just from Manhattan to Iowa. It's an adjustment, you know. People have cows.
Yeah, and you would like the cows more if you tried to ride them like I have.
You know, I used to ride an e-bike in Manhattan, and now I'm going to learn to ride cows. That sounds great. And we have this nice rescue cat here today.
Oh, good.
He just stopped by. Yeah. You've been feeding him the milk. That's why he likes the fresh milk, evidently from your cows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's good. I love to have the fresh milk. It's very good.
Yeah, Howie, you can always milk the cows for the fresh milk.
Yes, that's very true.
You know,
if we do that, then Bobby, he doesn't have job from delivering us the milk every morning. He doesn't have.
Right.
So I don't take job from no one else.
No, you don't want to take their jobs. So Frida, we were just talking earlier about the fact that you are offering this whole Friday fried fish menu.
Yes, every Friday. Friday. Get it? Fried day. Friday.
Frida make joke.
We made a joke, and yeah, and so the thing is, Howie was saying that he was gonna bring in. We have this. Did you notice what he got us? In the back, we have now an aquarium with piranhas.
But we can't have from other fish because those fish, they eat each other. But the piranhas, they don't eat each other. Only humans eat other humans.
Yes, we've had piranhas before, and it's not practical because they eat each other.
Before me, you had the piranhas here?
Well, not in the same job.
Huh?
Yes, before you came, we had piranhas.
So I leave Manhattan and I moved to Iowa, and you guys have piranha fish tanks and cows in your yard.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna process this a minute. I'm gonna go excuse myself. Can you discuss this with Howie? Because I can't believe this.
And chickens, Howie, chickens.
I think
We can do the fresh eggs now.
Oh, good. And not from a machine. Genevieve, everything she wants from a machine.
Yeah,
She puts
it's not
everything
real
from-
food, Howie.
But it's food. It's just different way from making it. That's all.
Yeah, it's not real food. If you buy eggs in the store, they've been on the shelf for 4 months. When you get them from the chicken, that's when you get them.
No, this is so true. It's so true. And I like chickens. I like chickens.
Well, I only have my chickens for eggs. I'm not gonna slaughter any chickens for chicken.
No, but we get chicken from Joey, who he brings us the chicken for all.
Yes, I just don't want to be the one to do it.
No, I understand that. I understand that. So
I'm back and I'm good with I made a call to my connection at tropical fish in Miami, and they're gonna send some beautiful colorful fish to look at. It's gonna take several weeks, but we're good. We're
Good.
No
I
action.
would like to have some colorful fish, and then we can also have some rainbow trout. Now those we can fry up on Friday. Come on, that's not meat, Genevieve. That's
Speaking
fish.
of frying, I feel fried, guys. I'm getting fried because we have been short-staffed, and I've been filling in for Patty at the bar, and I suck at it. Okay,
No, I was going to say something, but I didn't want to be the one to say it.
I think you do a very good job, Genevieve. Very good job.
No, I don't make the lemons beautiful. I just don't have the right touch to. I tried to watch a YouTube video to twist the lemons nicely on the drinks and make them decorative and nice, and they look ugly.
No, Genevieve, we're going to send you to a bartending school.
No. I'm an editor. I got a promotion. I run the digital Davenport sofa. But I'm a terrible person.
Here, have this bottle of cinnamon.
What?
Cinnamon?
What's cinnamon?
Take the
Cinnamon.
Take the cinnamon.
Just, I'm good. Thank you. You're so kind.
You're welcome. I put it back in my bag. If you need it later, I put it in my bag. I go and check on something. I don't know what. Goodbye.
Something.
No, I hurt his feelings now too. I chased Howie away.
No, you didn't chase Howie away. Howie comes and goes. That's Howie. He drops in, he drops out.
It's just been really hard this summer. Like, all my old friends in New York have been in the Hamptons, and there's piranhas here. Like, the people in the Hamptons used to behave like piranhas, but we have real piranhas here.
No, what are the Hamptons? Is that?
It's like a fancy summer place. I used to go to the white party with P. Diddy, and now the only white thing is the milk that comes out of cows.
You have to let go of your old New York life.
No, it's so hard, Frida. It's just, I don't know how he adjusted. He's from Shipper.
Farther away than you are. No problem for him.
This cat is sad. I mean, don't worry. Frida, how do you do it?
I just adjust.
You just adjust.
Whatever happens, I just go along with it. You can't change things, so you have to adjust to them.
What's that, a fish? Oh, that's good because we want for the fish for our aquarium. How much? How much?
He's getting us fish.
Oh, very nice.
Frida, thanks
It's
for.
frozen though. When it's not frozen, does it swim?
Sure thing.
Oh, good. Uh-huh. Oh, well, that's very good. Yeah. Well, okay. I bring it to them now. Okay. Oh, I have very special surprise. We have fish for the aquarium.
Very nice. This will make us look like a fancier restaurant. You know, all those high-end restaurants that have the fish tank and say, "I want that one."
And they promise when it thaws, it'll swim. It may be upside down at
You
the
mean
top.
it's frozen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Howie.
What?
Just
Fish.
here's
I only paid half of my salary.
here's the ice chest from the bar. Just take it, put it in here, and that was really nice of you, Howie.
If
To
I put
help.
them from the ice chest, and they won't thaw, and then they won't swim upside down in the aquarium.
I just
We
don't know
don't
what.
want to. We don't want to see them upside down because then they look like they're dead.
Oh.
I think they are.
I'm sorry.
We don't want the customers to know.
Okay, I'm gonna go move this. Talk amongst yourselves while I move this dead fish. Ah!
Frida,
Yes,
did I buy dead fish?
it sounds like it, Howie. If they were frozen, unless they've been cryogenically frozen, then they're not going to come back to life. So we need to get some live fish.
Well, we can go fishing.
The grocery store will have it. The big grocery store.
But they're also not alive. You know what, Frida? Maybe you and we go fishing someday. We
That
take
sounds
the
good.
fish and we bring the fish and we put them into this aquarium.
I like that.
You know, there's a swim hole. Did you know that? There's a swim hole. I found it a few days ago. I was hiking in the back and I
Yeah.
ran into a swim hole. I ran into the swim hole.
Did you see fish?
I got wet.
Did you see fish?
I wasn't looking.
All right, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
There's a lake not too far away where I've seen people fish in boats.
Oh, I love boats. Did you have boats when you were growing up?
Not really. I didn't have much of anything growing up.
Oh, yeah. That's a shame. Did you make from toys? You make a toy from boats?
No, I made paper dolls from paper.
Ah, there we go. What kind? What you do?
Well, you know, just magazine paper. My dad used to get the racing form, and I would cut paper dolls out of that.
Oh. So you make paper dolls from horses?
From horses, yes.
Wow, very difficult. My son, he makes origami.
Oh, the Japanese. Very good.
No, he's not Japanese. He's Shikard. But he
Oh, but
makes
origami's Japanese.
Yes. This is true. I miss them.
Why doesn't he come to visit you?
I can't. I can't.
But you can't get a visa?
No.
That's too bad.
Visa's very hard, you know, very, very hard. And now they don't know I'm here, you know. They don't know. They can't
Not
know.
legally?
No, they don't know.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Hello.
the cat ate the fish. It jumped in the ice chest.
Okay. Not to worry. How we and I are going fishing. We're going to get some live fish.
It was half my salary from this week.
You know what? I'm so sorry, Howie. That was really nice of you. Frida, Frida has some extra cash.
Yeah, we'll give you something from the tip jar, Howie.
No,
Yeah.
I don't take. That's from tip from all of us. No, oh no. But
People,
look at the cat. He smiles. Look at the cat
Yeah.
smiling.
he's happy. I think
very
we made
shy.
him stay because he was crying, and it just shows you that sometimes you're in a situation and then you can make someone happy from something that wasn't happy for others. Does that make sense?
I think so. Speaking of not happy, I was talking to Howie about trying to see if there's a way we could figure out to get his son out to visit. But since Howie's not here 100% legally, it's kind of a sensitive subject unless you have some connections.
I mean, I can work on that if that's something you want, Howie. I never knew how much you missed him.
I miss him very much.
So sorry that you're in this situation, and maybe we can get you like a press pass,
Mm.
something like that, and bring him over as part of my crew from the parent company.
Huh?
The
I mean,
television crew.
like a television crew from the
Oh,
media.
you made from television.
Yeah.
I hear television. Is there television? Because I
I
hear
know. I think that our Zook left it like running in his office, and I haven't seen him, and I haven't seen Jimmy. Like,
I'm gonna see if I can try and go into the office. Bye-bye.
Bye. Man, that's so upsetting, Frida.
Hmm?
So sad. It's like it's blowing my mind. Like, I didn't realize how much Howie's family mattered, you know, and he's so good natured and so helpful.
He
And
doesn't
he's
talk about it much.
no. Maybe because it's just the two of us, he felt like he could open up to us today.
Yeah, I think he really misses his family.
I feel like we've become like family here. You know?
I can't find the key.
I couldn't find We've Become like family here in your Apple Music library. You can ask me to play a radio station or ask for your music on a different app.
I forgot.
I take from a message.
Alexa.
Where is
We're
she?
being listened to.
Where is she? Where's
Alexa?
Well, I
That
talked
was
to her.
actually Siri.
Do you know when you say Siri, about 20,000 people end up having something weird happening in their house right now?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, get rid of Siri. Tell her she's banished.
So it's the one time that machines are really bad, huh, Howie?
I don't want to say that machines are bad because you can make from good from machines. It's just that you went from know from what the machines was that they were.
Yeah, and sometimes I just do miss talking to like a real person. Everything now is automated when I call, and it's nice like the three of us actually talk sometimes, like today.
Yes.
I tell you, it's different. When you talk from phone to phone, different. When you talk from in real life, it's different. When you want to talk in lines, it's different. You want to talk from texting, then you text, and then you text again, and then you text. Always everyone's angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the texting. It's getting really just
I'm
hard.
not angry. I just sound like I'm angry.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we have an order for tonight?
Well, we don't have fish.
A running order.
A running order? I mean, we're
You're it.
4 minutes left to get everything planned for tonight, and then we're out.
Correct.
You know, we're here in the bar with like people are gonna come in soon.
Yes.
I'm prepared. Are you prepared? I'm prepared.
Sure.
Everything is clean and nice. I worked all morning long. I got everything done before you woke up, and I had my cereal with orange juice, and I'm ready to go. Ready.
I haven't sliced the lemons, but I'll work on that. And
All right, tell you what, I'll speak to the people who come in and I'll introduce you. You can introduce Howie and then we can just go from there.
okay, that sounds great.
I already know you. I don't need to be introduced to you. You're Frida.
No, the people that come in to visit the bar.
But when they come in, we'll introduce from them.
Yeah, they may not know us all.
They may not know us at all. Like, they may not know that I moved here from New York to be like editor of the Davenport Sofa. It was a promotion. And now I like moonlight here. And then I met Frida. Like, you're the manager. Tell them, what would you say?
I make things run.
And what about Howie?
What about Howie?
Howie fixes things.
I
Tell
fix
them.
things. I break things. I
He
fix them
fixes
again.
things. He provides us humor.
I provide humor.
Humor. Jokes.
Oh no, Genevieve, she made a funny joke before. It was very funny. I laughed.
I did.
I laughed very much.
Yeah.
You make from jokes too sometimes. Very funny. I like to laugh.
Yeah, it's good to laugh with like people. And it's just nice sometimes to take a break from Siri and all the. I must say, I do things digitally.
Every time you say Siri, there are 1,000 people that have to do something.
They're listening. Siri and Alexa too. No, I don't want them to know my business. They're too nosy. Big Brother is watching you.
I like when I make my orange juice. I take and I squeeze it and I squeeze it and I squeeze it.
Yeah.
Here you go. I have some more.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good day. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday
Happy
from
Friday.
the Double Nickel Saloon. Hello.
Happy Friday.
Timeless. Hello.
Timeless.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And that's our show. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. We are Timeless in the Double Nickel Saloon.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. See you soon.
Third anniversary.
That's right. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Timeless has been a big part of it, which we really appreciate when you perform because, yeah, you've been in the high majority of the shows and, yeah, you've helped us build it, which we really appreciate. Do you have a question for them, Caroline?
Yeah, where can people find your stuff and where you're performing next?
Well, we have a Facebook page and Instagram. We're a house team for Vintage Improv Festival.
Mm-hmm.
We're also performing regularly with Highwire. We're grateful to be part of your show. And
YouTube.
We have some old recordings. And Howie, am I forgetting something? Where do you show us in Chickard again?
At the only movie theater in town.
Yeah, so if you're ever back in Chickard, where Howie's from, you can see us in that old movie theater.
It's the end of Market Street. You can tell because it's the end of Market Street.
Yes.
Market Street has an end?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, thank you. Does anybody have one extra like website they want to mention to let people know they can see them in person or online, or was that everything that?
Well, just one thing, if you do a search for the Facebook page or the YouTube, make sure you put Timeless Double Nickel in order to get to the right place.
Got it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we're hot on that senior scene, the Double Nickel 55 on the Route 55. So we have a slogan. Should we do it for you guys?
Yeah.
Sure.
High five. Do it. High five.
High five.
$1.25 from the double nickel. Get it?
Nickel.
Got it. Yep.
Because sometimes I don't know if people get that.
Yeah. No, I didn't think of it before, but that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
It definitely makes sense. And I'm one that things do go over my head a lot, but that I picked up right away. But thank you so much, Double Nickel.
So
Timeless.
we hope that you'll have a 5-year anniversary.
Ah, happy
I
anniversary.
predict that you will.
Thank you.
We'll be there.
Thank you so
so
much.
much, Timeless.
All right, we love performing with you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love having you. You're definitely awesome. I'm looking here. All right, Caroline, would you like to introduce the next individual?
Sure. Up next, we have Alan Enlow.
Right, Alan. Perfect.
Hello. My name was pronounced correctly. Ho! Happy, 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 happy. And happy 3rd anniversary. And I actually turned 70 this year, so it's a good year for me. Although I think that might be my IQ at this point. But I'm working on it. You know, when you're 70, you don't stop learning. I recently just found out that I'm fluid. I don't mean sexually, I just mean that I have to pee a lot. I also figured out my pronouns recently. I'm he, him, has been. So thank you very much. But I've been doing comedy a long time, people, long time. I worked back in the 80s. And I literally worked with everybody famous. I worked with Chris Rock. I worked with Jon Stewart. They got famous. I just got angry. But I actually am a minor celebrity, as you know. So this is the marquee of the Cobble Hill Cinema in Brooklyn. And I've been living in Brooklyn for, 31 years at least, I think. And I'm a minor celebrity because I eat at a lot of fast food restaurants, and wherever I go, I always order the same thing, and so they have nicknames for me. When I go to the local Dunkin' Donuts, they call me Nacho. Yeah, because they thought I said nacho cheese on my sandwich when I said no cheese. So now that's my nickname. The Pakistani baristas say, "Hello, Nacho, nice to see you. Hello." But I also go to the Greek local restaurant here, Nico's. And, if I don't know if you know this, the Greeks are notorious for having really long names, and they usually end with a Greek town. So I don't think the owner really likes me very much because it takes him 5 minutes to say my name when I walk in. He's like, "Oh, look, here comes the guy who gets in a fight with his wife every night and comes in here to get drunk again, Opolis." But I do love Brooklyn. I love it very much. There are still some ex-mafia folks here in Brooklyn. You can always tell the ex-mafia because they have those really raspy voices. They're like, "Hey, buddy, get the hell off my car. You're leaning on my car." Yeah. I always apologize immediately. "I'm sorry, Maria. I won't let that happen again." Yeah. But I'm not originally from Brooklyn. I grew up in the South, actually. And my father was an FBI agent. I moved around a lot. That's why I don't have an accent. But, a lot of people think that all Southerners talk slow. It's not true. A lot of them talk 95 miles an hour. They'll be like, "Well, how you doing? What, you hear about my you hear about my cousin Billy Bob? I went over there and got a chainsaw to back Coca-Cola, come back here, Soul America." Now, the one thing you don't want to do is laugh, thinking that they're making a joke, because it never fails. If you do that, suddenly they speak perfect English. It's like, "Hey, boy, what you laughing at? I just told you that my mama was killed in a car crash. You think that's funny?" It's like, sorry. But I am learning, like I say, constantly. I was brought up to be very polite. I was actually brought up to be inclusive before that was actually even a thing. The problem with the English language, though, is there's not really one word that you can address someone that is inclusive. Let me give an example. If you go into Starbucks and you say, "Thank you very much for this delicious cup of coffee, sir," call somebody sir, chances are you've insulted someone. So that's why you need to go full Game of Thrones. Like, "Thank you for this delicious cup of Java, Your Grace." Right? Because Your Grace is all inclusive. Even if they make you a bad cup of coffee, you still need to be polite. You can say, "May the Lord of Latte be with you, my friend, until next time." Because also baristas can be vindictive. You know, you say something mean to them, they could do a 360 and turn around. Suddenly they've got a delicious cup of biological cream that has a slightly salty taste to it, if you know what I'm saying. So always be polite. Now, I've decided that, like I say, since I'm an old man, I'm not going to congratulate anybody anymore because I always get in trouble. Never fails. If I congratulate a pregnant woman, it turns out she's not pregnant. She's not even a woman. You know, so that's why I've decided the only time I'm going to congratulate somebody is if I'm on a deserted island with a farmer and a goat. And the farmer tells me he's married that goat. Then I'll say, congratulations. Otherwise, forget it. It's not happening. You know, because people are very angry nowadays. Everybody's angry about something. And they do crazy things. I don't know if you heard, in Iowa, there was actually a guy that was sending death threats to a weatherman because he was talking about climate change in his weather report on television. Now, what did you think the guy was going to do? Back down and suddenly start making up stuff? Hey, guys, you know that hurricane that I said was going to happen today? I was just kidding. No, there's no hurricane today. But if you happen to see your kids flying around in circles in a winded vortex, has nothing to do with climate change. It's just they're eating too much sugar. So you gotta watch out for people because everybody's crazy, like I say. Now, it's driving me crazy that that we've got to still have these anti-abortionists. It's like they need to give up already. Don't they understand that 60% of the country does not want the anti-abortion laws? You know, and I think if you vote for that, then you should have to help take care of that baby. That's why I think we need a national TV game show. Yes, it's time to play Who's Get the Baby? Yes. And who is it this week? Yes, it's Matt Gates from Florida. And what do we have for him, Johnny? Well, it's a year's supply of diapers because when Matt finds out how much that baby's going to cost, he's going to crap his pants. So congratulations, Matt. But like I say, crazy stuff going on. You know, there's so much pollution going on. And let's face it, I think eventually we're all just going to be underwater and we won't care. We'll be hanging out at the underwater oyster bar, tipping them back, going, drinks are on the house. And why do we call Mother Earth Mother Earth? You know, because we call her Mother Earth, but then we treat her like crap. You know, if there were an actual Mother Earth, she would probably be roaming the streets looking for her next fix. You know, hey, mister, give me $1. I'll suck your exhaust pipe. Come on. Yeah. But I do have the solution to pollution, and that is that we do what the government does whenever there's a problem. We should hire the mafia. Right? We could get some guy named Vinny to do public service announcements. How you doing? My name's Vinny, and I want you to give a hoot and don't pollute. I know that's it's the best rhyme I can make, but hey, you know, that's the best we can do. I think you get my point. Now, the politicians are pretty crazy. Like I say, we've got DeSantis. That guy's nuts. Here's a quick impression. Ron DeSantis as a vampire. I suck. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, right. You know, if Ron does become president, we're in big trouble. Disney World is in big trouble because he hates Disney World. He hates the LGBT. If he becomes president, there's not going to be any more fireworks at the castle in Disney World. There'll just be book burnings. The rides will literally become goofy. It's like, hey, boys and girls, hop aboard the immigration ride plane and we'll never see you again. And the 7 dwarves will be 8 dwarves. You know, the new guy will be sleazy. He'll be a misogynist. He'll be singing misogynist songs. You know, hi ho, it's $50 a ho, hi ho. And we seem to never be able to solve the gun problems. Yeah. Well, at this point, I think we've actually gotten desensitized to the gun problems. We literally have news and bullets flying in one ear and out the other. And we're not going to get anything changed because we've got senators that are taking money from the NRA. You know, that Lindsey Graham took $60,000 from the NRA. You think he's going to try to change the gun laws unless there's something in it for him? You'd be like, hey guys, I got an idea. Let's combine the gun stores and massage parlors, and that way you can get a free background check and a happy ending. Yeah. I do have the gun solution problem though, under control. I have the solution, and that is that we get the millennials to manufacture the guns, and that way there'll be no triggers. Yes, yes. I never understood hunting. That I never understood. You know, why would you shoot an innocent animal and put its head up on your mantle? Seems like macho posturing to me. How would you like to walk into a forest and see your uncle's head up on a tree? You'd freak out. It's like, Uncle Bob, how many times have I told you don't wear the Bambi t-shirt? It's like, well, help me down from here. I haven't got any legs, but come on, help me down. Yep. Yep. So I'm actually going to wrap it up a little early here. I'm going to do a couple of quick impressions for you. This is Joe Biden. Joe Biden doing his favorite dance. Demand cha-cha! Demand cha-cha! Thank you. And my final impression will be, yes, because I'm sure we all just saw the movie. This is of Oppenheimer. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger as Oppenheimer. Oh, yes, I'm having explosions in my pants. Oh, yeah. I think I need to Oppenheimer. And that's it for me. Thank you.
Great job, Alan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Caroline, do you have a question for? I'm hearing echoes like crazy.
Oh yeah, I am hearing
That's why you need to stop drinking. And I know it's the third
He's
anniversary.
He's not seeing double. He's hearing double.
And I know it's your third anniversary, but you need to stop the drinking during the show.
No more. No mass.
Are you not hearing the echoes? I hear her. Yeah, I'm hearing echoes.
Yeah, Andy, you're echoing. I don't know why.
Oh, I'm hearing you.
Maybe your volume is up too high.
That might be it.
Or you're just too high with your volume.
Yeah.
Hello.
Come on, Andy.
There he goes. All right.
It's off. He's on.
I hear you guys.
Still hearing the echo?
Yeah, a lot.
You still hearing? I think you're crazy. Come on, Andy, come on. What's your problem?
Well, we'll just have to hope that goes away and resolves it out. Some issue.
Do you have headsets? Maybe sometimes you have to do that. Put the headsets on.
I never use headsets.
Yeah, I'm just saying.